Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Coffee?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Grinchmas, everyone.
DNA coffee.
Merry Grinchmas.
Shut up, lady.
Hey, DNA just went live. I forgot to turn off the notifications.
It's all right.
That's all right. You just keep
hello,
seeing
everyone in
them pop up.
TV land. Anyone
Hello,
who's
everyone
not
in
out,
TV
who's out
land.
there that are not saying
Maybe
hello
watching.
or is in the background.
We got Sharon L. First.
Hi, Sharon. Hi, Mocha. Hi, Tanya.
Mrs. First Nighter, Sharon
hi,
L.
Raven,
Mrs. Metalhead
yes,
Warrior.
hi, dear friends.
Raven, all First Nighters.
So today is Friday, February 6th.
Merry Christmas, one and
Hello,
all.
Freddie. We're using our Christmas cups because this is the best shape for what we do.
Some Springs.
Look, what we do is we make all
Georgie,
that foam.
Task and
Hi,
Conquer
Georgie.
in the
Hi,
house.
Task.
And
Hi,
Michelle. How you doing, Michelle? Implish. How you doing? How you doing, Marissa?
Hi, Marissa. Mrs. Metalhead, this is from you and the Mister.
This is from the Mister and the
Anthony
Mrs.
loves it. Look at the side.
Piazza.
Hello, replay viewers. It's on the
the fit
thumbnail.
for today.
And it's a Cooperstown authentication.
Hall of Famer Mike Piazza.
Hi, Chindian. How are you? You love the Grinch cups?
The Grinch cups are where it's at.
Hi, Carol.
Indeed.
How you doing, Carol Woods?
House. Carol Woods in the
How
house.
is everyone
from
doing this
upstate,
fine
from Western
Friday?
New York.
This
Some people say
fine
upstate, but
Friday.
it's not.
No, it's Western.
New York.
So let's give it a few minutes. People are coming in, saying hello. Hi, Andrea. How you doing?
Andrea, how you
say hello.
doing?
By the way, Mrs. Metalhead, say hello to Jax for me, my nephew.
Say hello to your nephew.
My
the
cutest
Net's
little
nephew.
doggy.
The Net's nephew.
Munchkin sleeping on the
bed. The Net's
bed.
doggy nephew. I'm using my new telescopic lenses here to read on the screen over there for the most part. What we got?
Hi, Red Gal. Hi, Ambrose.
We got JD here in that.
Hi, JD here. How are you? From the Canadian Rockies. He's from the Canadian Rockies.
The Canadian
Rockies.
Right up there on the map.
Georgie's in San Diego.
George in San Diego.
Tell us where you are if you'd like.
Hi, Nationals, a Met fan, not a Nationals fan. How you doing? Task and Conquer, of course. Nice. What's on your shirt
Freddie
today?
Likes your jersey. Mine is...
Danette's fit for today is...
Queens Night Market, which is also in Flushing, Meadow,
right around
Queens.
the corner in
And
April.
if you look closely, there's the 7, which is the train. There's Flushing. There's the Boba right there. This is the...
little bit of ramen.
This is the
ramen.
Over then over here you've got the Unisphere.
The Unisphere.
You've got the museum and the
and a bird.
The music is because there is a theater in the park, and somewhere in there is City Field.
Plenty o' music.
Anyway,
so cool. Danette says, Freddie.
Yeah, we're all blued up.
Cool. We got our blue going on. Danette actually is in sort of matching Met blue. You know. If you look closely.
I got this at the Queens Night Market. It's so soft. It's so comfortable. I love it. And I picked blue. And the inside has like that light thin fleece. It's so comfy.
Oh, waiting for a new microwave is M-Wall on the run.
Oh, nice. You just reminded me. M-Wall, you just reminded me now that we saw you. Let's start out right now. Yeah, I love the piano keys. Love it, love it, love
Lori
it.
Lou.
Hi, is that boy?
How you doing, Lori Lou?
Anthony,
and
tell them
boy.
now. I know.
Yes.
What?
Some of you may have seen.
Thank
and
you.
some of you may
now.
not have seen.
So announce it. Yes.
That I have enacted the Danette and Anthony community page,
now,
which means that,
what
like,
is that,
you remember,
you may say.
You remember Danette and Anthony could post things.
Yes.
To
like
Danette
you send it to us
community.
in our email, and then we put it in the community. Hi, Kiana Maria.
Now, those of you who are subscribed for at least a week.
Hi, Katie.
Currently, I have it down that subscribers of at least a week, which I think is reasonable.
For now,
that's reasonable.
We can always change it.
Subscribers of at least a week can post their own posts,
Arena.
Their own messages. Member for 30 months.
Georgie, yes. 30 months. Look at that.
He certainly is.
Thank you. Yeah.
We got
All right,
Pat
go ahead,
Go in
Anthony.
the chat joining us.
Irina,
Hassan is
we're
in
going
the
to
chat.
show them in a minute. Go ahead, Anthony. Don't go away
English
yet.
in the chat. I think that's reasonable.
Hi, Hassan. Yes, today is the Olympics.
Because they only give you 2 choices. They give you 2 choices, allowing
they do?
people
Hi,
to make
Pat
posts who have been subscribed for
Wow,
one day.
finally a heat wave.
Or allowing you to make or 1 week. Telly Lot with a $10 super chat. Thank you ever so much, Telly Lot. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that, and we appreciate the immense amount of support that you give to us every time.
Yes, we always love seeing you,
even just by being here. It means the world to us. Thank you so much for your support of this channel and of
Hassan, you're
us.
always welcomed here, but please do not advertise your channel or advertise,
Yeah, we would
please,
we
don't allow that here, so we're
that.
just letting you know. You're always welcome.
We have no problem posting.
Thank you, Andrea.
Now that we know, now that we're aware you have a channel, we have no problem posting your link to your channel. That's our call on that matter.
Yes,
but we just don't like the self-promotion.
People to self-promote.
The self-promote
is negativity about other channels. Don't talk about other channels. But
obviously, you won't talk negatively about your channel.
We could talk about them because we make the rules, and that's not to be a wise ass. It's just that some people need to be talked about when we have to defend ourselves. But other than that, we just want to have a positive.
It's not a diss at all, Hassan. It's just that, if we allow too much of that, it will eventually get out of hand,
and it will get bottled up, and we're not really concentrating on what we're doing on our channel
for people to talk about what they're doing,
right?
Which isn't really the case.
Correct.
So,
and we want to concentrate on what we're doing. Like right now, Anthony is talking about something, and then you did that, and that kind of just interrupted everything, but you didn't know. And whoever else is watching, that's just
Ronnie in the chat. How you doing, Ronnie?
Hi, Ronnie. How you doing?
You doing, Red Gal? The ads right in the middle of you talking is so annoying. Yes, the ads can be annoying.
Hi, Lucas. How are you?
I don't disagree with you.
Lucas, where are you from? See, when I see new names, I love to see where they're from. And there's our very own HC teacher. Thank you. How you doing, Virginia?
Jenny in the house. How you doing, Jenny?
Yeah, it's good to see
you.
You
Implish
guys are pure happiness.
Implish. You are 100% right.
There's Mr. Metalhead. He knows this jersey. Mr. Metalhead gave this jersey to Anthony. He loves it. He loves it.
I love my jersey. I got it on over here.
Look at the side.
I put another T-shirt on under it with
a
long sleeve,
Don't you love
which is
this?
perfect for a cool
ahead,
day,
Anthony.
or a freeze your ass off day, which is what it is outside right now. Lucas, thanks. Lucas is from Poland.
Oh, cool,
thanks
Poland.
For joining us.
I don't really know where Poland is right now.
And,
but I think it's... Where's Poland? Do you know?
Poland?
Is it over here? No, that's Africa.
It's up here in Europe.
It's in Europe. I can't see very well.
It's up there in Europe.
I got to fix that.
Oh, as well as Laura Byrne, who is from Dumfries, Scotland.
Yes!
Also up
Poland
there in Europe.
Scotland are friends from all around the world.
Friends from around the world.
So great to see you,
and
really.
KW
I mean
in the chat. I wonder what Team Anthony is for, KW was wondering. I can't imagine who that might be.
All right, go back to what you were saying so we can get to the next thing.
I want to move, I'm going to move on.
Tell them about the community page.
Yes.
So what do you do as a person like myself?
As a person,
what
if
do
you're
I do?
Person,
you have to be a member for 1 week.
Like say you have to be a member for 1 week. A subscriber for 1 week, not a member. This is open to members and just plain old subscribers, or regular subscribers. But
hi, Alfred. I know where you are. You're up here in Canada. All right, go ahead.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Basically,
so make it simple. It's not hard.
They give you two choices: 1 day or 1 week. I think 1 week sounds more less likely to attract. Take care, KW.
If you're working,
sounds less likely to attract trolls. Right. So I made it a week. So that's pretty good. Currently, those who are regular subscribers, their posts may be held for review until I go over them, but I may adjust that eventually.
Yeah,
basically, if you want to post something, you could write something. You can start a conversation about something. You can upload a photo that you took. Say you got a picture of your kitty or your doggy. And you're saying, I really want to share this.
Wow.
You can write a little something, click the photos, share up a photograph, post it to the page. Where you find it
Hi,
is when you
Lizzo.
go to Lizzo
She
in
is
the
Lizzo.
chat.
Lizzo
She
in
is.
Canada.
Ah.
Where is she? She's in Toronto. She's over here.
Toronto's a big name on the
Edmondson,
board, so you can
Toronto.
find that
Okay,
one.
go ahead.
Dean N in the chat. We
Hi,
got
Dean. How you
N,
doing?
We got
So-
Alfred Clues. We got Emma.
Look,
like
KW
I
said he was
Kelly-
a big-time Piazza fan when he played. Such a beast.
He was a beast,
Yes, he
the
was.
strongest hands in baseball.
You know we have to have the Met Minute, but the point is if you have a picture,
Yes.
you no longer have to send it to us. You could still do
Yeah,
that
you
if
could
you
still
want.
do that if you
but
want.
if you
or
want to
if you
share
don't
it with
know
the
what
rest
you
of,
feel like you don't know
yes,
what
we
you're
are
doing.
at home,
Tim
Lizzo.
Jr., how you doing, Timothy?
Hi,
Jr.?
Timothy. Timothy, I saw your comments that I missed the last time, and we just did it. We used the to make, and I just saw that you said you loved it, so I'm so happy you like it with your little spinner.
Remember,
but anyway,
we forgot who got it. That was you.
Yeah, but I remember telling him to try it, and he did. He said he loved
Because it feels like a
right,
while
anyway,
ago. But anyway, what the other thing I wanted to say is that, like, some people, if you feel like you can't find it, here's how it is that when you go to the Danette and Anthony homepage, which I'm sure you do because many of you read our posts, when you go to the Danette and Anthony homepage, you'll see a button that says community.
Right
it's
under
in a
the
different
page.
place for me.
Yeah.
For you, it's going to be on the right-hand side on the phone.
It'll say
and
posts
it might be in a
and
different
then
spot
community.
on the desktop.
Well, it doesn't matter. You don't have to tell
It'll
them
say
that. Just
community.
tell them what they
You
need
click
to
on
know.
community, on the community button.
Lizzie.
Or the community tab, depending on how it looks.
Hi, Dean.
And it takes you to Danette and Anthony's communities. So that will allow you, and in there, what's on your mind, you'll see.
Yeah,
You
now
just
keep in
post
mind,
post it up.
if you want to share something with us, which some people have done that, they've shared personal pictures or personal whatever, send it to the email, raspberryswirl6@gmail.com. At that point, it does not go for everyone to see unless you would like us to do it. Maybe you don't want to do it yourself on the community. You could still send it to us. And then we'll always ask, do you want me to share it? We don't just share anything or anything.
You may
It
not
has
know
to
this,
be
but there have been people who've sent us things
that they
where
don't want to
said,
share. They
We're
just want to
sharing
share it with
this
us.
with you.
Correct.
But not with everybody.
So we don't show it to everybody. So if you want to still do that, by all means, this does not replace the email at all. You can always send us a message. You can send the picture there if you're just having trouble doing it. You don't know how to do it. But if you want to do it yourself, or you want to say something on our page yourself, where you're just talking to everyone, all the other geniuses, all you have to do is click on that community page, and then it gives you the option to put a picture in and say something, whatever you want to do. If you want to just put test just to see how it goes, you can do that. You can always delete it. So that's just something fun for us to be a community so that we can communicate with each other when we're not live. Or when we are live. You can send something in there now if you want.
It's a great way to communicate
Guys,
with
please,
us and the Danette and Anthony community.
George just dropped, and so did Virginia. Out and about with yours truly, Lizzo. Please, guys, subscribe to Lizzo if you haven't already.
Lizzo
She's
has
in
a great
Canada.
channel.
She has a great
it's
channel.
It's fun to see what she's
Most likely
up to
she'll
in
be cooking
Canada.
something tonight. Usually on a Friday night she does that, and a lot of fun. She's got a great sense of humor. She has nice hair, nice purple hair.
She has nice hair.
But anyway, what were we saying?
It didn't grow out that way. I'm assuming it's a dye job.
Oh my God, Anthony. What is wrong with
But
you?
it's gorgeous.
Thank you, Virginia, for putting down raspberryswirl6@gmail.com. Nothing's changing with our email. This is just an additional thing you can do.
It's an additional
if
thing.
you want to communicate with us.
Communicate
you
with
want
us
to write. You
or
want to show what
anybody.
you're eating for lunch or dinner. Take a picture of your plate.
Take a picture of your sandwich.
I don't mind because I like that. That starts a conversation. And as you guys know, hold on. As you guys know, this is our community is for engaging and meeting people and having a community of fun.
Yes.
And what do I always call it? Now I'm forgetting because you were going to say something. I got interrupted in my brain. Not in you, but my brain. I know they're talking and we're trying to keep up.
Yeah, there's a question I want to answer.
But, you know, it's called a connection. That's it.
Yes.
And to make that connection now, you can do it right on our page. Go ahead, Anthony. I'm sorry.
Yes, you can show
Hala.
a picture of your sandwich. Hala in the house. We got Hala in the house. We got Kiana Maria. How you doing, Kiana Maria? But, yes, Task and Conquer mentioned this is an interesting thing to keep in mind. I see it on my phone, but can't see community on my iPad. That is actually a thing. that has always been that way. There are certain things that appear on certain devices and do not appear on other devices.
Why do they do that?
If you're an only iPad person, you may be kind of kicked to the curb, and you might have to
get to the last drop.
work off on use a desktop.
Right, so if you don't
or
see
laptop, laptop
But can
situation.
you do that if you're on a laptop and that's maybe you don't have a cell phone or whatever? Can you actually do it there?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
oh, good.
Right
so
there.
you
I was
can
just
use a
looking at it
different
on
device.
the computer inside.
All right, so you can use a different device to be part of it.
Yeah, you can.
Did you spike your coffee with energy juice? No, this is. The reason I have so much energy is because I'm going to tell you two things really quick. I'm not going to make this long.
By the way, if you have an Android phone,
yes,
maybe you might not see it on an Android
exactly,
phone.
but you need to go. Every device is different.
Funny thing.
So if you have any problems, feel free to ask someone else or ask us in the email, and we'll check it out and get back to you. Because if you really want to post your dog or your cat or your house or your food, or what you did, or you just want to say, hey, it was a great day today. I got the closing on my house, we're moving. Or, guys, I really loved your live. This is what happened to me. Maybe you don't want to put it in the comments section. You want to put it in the community section, or both. So the reason I have energy is because, number one, today's my day off. So high energy. Number two, I spent the entire night. You guys have no clue. I have papers after papers with things on it of the hundreds of things that we can do. And like I said, Anthony, screw it. We got to give out gift memberships. Let's just go live right now at home. You have no idea we were on our way here and here and here and here and here. Well, this one has traffic. Well, that's how much energy I put into the live stream while I'm working and when I'm not working. And while I'm in my bed trying to figure out what's the best way.
I don't think I can answer that question,
And the
Lucas.
best way is just to go live now. And so I'm excited by it because here we are. What did Lucas say? Does
the U.S. honor Polish motorboat patents? Now, that's a question that I do not have the answer to.
It doesn't show up on my, that's what happened to me. I see it on my Android phone, but not on my Apple iPad. Thanks.
Great. So
Emerald on the Run was the first person who asked us about it. So we can't wait to see something you're going to show.
You're going to probably find it on phones. iPads are probably blocked out.
Yes.
I want to answer Lizzo's question. Lizzo said, what's our mailing address? We used to have a P.O. box,
but it was
Liz,
dumb.
but we no longer have the
They lost
P.O.
our
box.
mail
They
so
kept
many
losing our
times.
packages.
It was we had
so we
fights
gave up
there.
on it. Now, if someone wants to send us
an email.
Send us an email. I give you my home address.
Right.
So we only use our home address now.
Because
our P.O. box was so inefficient. They kept losing packages.
The mail sucks, to tell you the truth. It's not what it once was.
They lost packages.
I'm losing bills. They're saying I'm late. I'm never
somewhere
late.
Else.
I'm because I wasn't paying attention during Christmas time.
Somebody ruined the post office.
You're lost. I'm lost trying to catch up. Okay, the only thing we really talked about so far, April, is that we have a community page now that you can yourself just go onto our page, Danette and Anthony. You'll see the little cookie, the rainbow cookie. Go down a little bit, and it says something post, and then the third one over says community. Click on that, and I did a test. I did it as Danette, not as Danette and Anthony. And you can see I said, hi, peeps. This is just a test.
HC posted something.
Oh, she did? Yes! Anyway, so you can go to the community. You can post pictures. You can post just anything that's something on your mind. Remember, our channel is a connection. You're making connections with each other. Anthony and I are so proud of all the stories and all the people that we know who have met up together, who have become friends on Instagram, that talk to each other even when we're not around. We're very, very, very happy about that. That's what it's really all about. If you can walk away from our channel and meet someone, meet us, or have a connection with someone, then that's it. Our job is done.
It's done.
Our job is
Arena. Thank you so much.
Yes, and so I just want to say, if you're you're in Poland or Scotland or England, or you're in North Carolina or wherever you are, and you just want to show the weather or your view out your window or whatever you want to show, please show it, because I would like that community page to be active. I would like to see it move. I would like to see
people doing
because
stuff.
We don't go live that often. So in between, like when I'm working the 5 days in a row or the 4 days in a row or the 3 days in a row, that's why I posted my lunch a couple of days ago. And then Anthony posted his lunch. Like, hey, we're still alive. We're still here. You know, this is something we're eating. You know, it doesn't have to be food. It could be munchkin. It could be anything. It could be your view. It could be something you happened today, or, you know, keep it kind of light. You don't have to tell everybody that 5 people died today. You know what I mean. Keep it light. This is a community of positivity, happiness. We're going to pick each other up and have fun. Now, I know Hi, Chronic Rachel.
Positively.
What is Lizzo
happiness.
saying? Wow, that is risky to share your home. No, we don't share our home address with everybody, Lizzo. Let's change the subject because Anthony misspoke. We do not do that. What we said is that we send us an email. That's what we said. We do not give everybody our address. It doesn't work that way. You shouldn't have said it that way.
It's a select.
That's
group.
right. And there is another option to send us something. So Anthony's not bringing that up. I didn't know you were going to say that, Lizzo, but let's move on. All right. I have to check okay, now show what Irina's gave you.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Lisa Lance.
Arena, thank you
Hi,
so
Ruben.
much. This is a card Arena sent us. And when you scan the QR code right over there.
Oh, you don't see it? Must be because you use Android, April? Maybe another device?
Scan the QR code, and you get yourself, it plays the song on the record. Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday. You can play the song. It takes you to like whatever like YouTube or Spotify.
Yeah, thank you for
Amazon,
helping
and you can
Lizzo
play
about
the
that.
song,
But we have
and it's
one
so
already.
cool. And she wrote such nice things in here in the card.
Yes, it's beautiful.
And we want to thank you so much.
It's so much
not
fun.
going to demonstrate the playing of the music because we talking copyrights over here, and like
how you doing,
that
Karina?
wouldn't be fun.
I'm gonna send you all some pics of snow I got on the community page. Perfect. We love that, Karina. Thank you. See, Lizzo was being nice. She says that there's storage places and everything. That's true, but we do have another place.
I could look into that, but I just have.
We don't share it with everyone. If anybody really wants to send us,
it's not as large a group of people as you might think.
And that's why it doesn't matter right now. Just send us an email and we'll explain. Got your point. Laugh out loud. Anyway, yeah, it is a cool card. So let's say
it's a very cool card.
So
Thank
this
you
is
so much,
this is
Arena.
something that
we want to double down. I posted this, of course, in the community page. Awesome card, says HC.
Yeah,
post this in the community page, but I want to show it again.
This is from Fonzie, but I don't think she's here right now.
I don't think Fawn's in the chat. She'd probably wind up seeing this.
This is an amazing cookbook. It's the Sous Chef's Indigenous Kitchen with such great recipes. So I'm gonna make something from here, at least one, because it looks so good. And we wanted to thank her. Here's some pictures. Look at that. Look at that. There's tamales. There's some good soups.
Immensely wonderful recipes in there. Ruben Q, how you doing, Ruben Canones?
Hi, Ruben. Look, it's Dinner of the Midsummer Moon, and then over here is Feast of the Wild Rice Moon. I love it. I love this book.
It's a very gorgeous. It's a gorgeous book with lots of gorgeous
indigenous stocks. Look at that.
Like
back to the earth. You know what I mean? I love it. Hi, Desi Des.
Gorgeous
how are you?
photographs. I have
Karina
that
has this cookbook. You have this cookbook?
It's a nice book. It's a gorgeous book, isn't it, Karina?
Yeah. So, by the way, we put this on a post, right? Does the post still go in the community page? Yeah, so our posts are also on the community page. So when you go in there, you'll see it now. Hi, Marilyn. Yes. Lucky me, caught you live 2 times.
Desi Des in the chat. How you
doing, Norman?
Des?
How are you?
Yeah, but Sully's biggest sis. That's all
right, Anthony's
I'm trying to see. There was a notice that came down from Knicks Fan TV, trying to see if the Knicks made any more deals.
Anthony
the Knicks
and
bring
the
in
Knicks.
Jose Alvarado.
Is it a Nick minute now?
I could do a Nick minute.
Okay, do the Nick minute. Go ahead.
The Knicks bring in
He's so
guard
excited.
Jose Alvarado. I think that's a great pickup for the Knicks. If you're a Knicks fan in the chat, and remember CP the franchise, Knicks Fan TV, he just recently got to 100,000 subscribers.
Nice.
He is the man.
How did he start? Tell them, since they're all YouTube watchers, tell them how he started.
Out with nobody, a day job,
No, tell
everything.
them what happened.
Like,
hi, Joe Maliga. Great to see you.
But the channel really took off during COVID. His channel really took off during COVID because he explained when he hit 100,000 subscribers.
Mr. Tanya, take care. Mwah. We'll talk to you later.
Back to work.
Hi, Winston O'Graham.
Back to work, lady. Back to the
Winston,
grindstone.
Lori, you're the perfect person for the community page. Because now you don't have to ask if you want to put a picture of cute-ass Winston because he's adorable. or Jax or whoever, if you could just put it in the community.
Chat.
You can put it right in the community page now.
Mrs. Roper Rump in San Francisco.
Oh
on
my
April
God, is
4th,
it now?
Joe Maliga
Oh,
says.
April 4th.
April 4th. You're going to have a Roper Rump.
Oh my God. Show us the pictures.
Review
Joe, if
the
you,
fact that you
go
put
there
rump.
or see it, that's dumb. Listen.
Come on.
If you go there on April 4th, let me write this down because I'm curious. If you go there on April 4th and you take pictures, put it in the community page because you know we are Roper crazy asses.
Yes.
Hi, Cynthia 444. How are you?
Cynthia 444.
Who are you rooting for on Sunday? Wait, no football talk yet. Hold on. Wait, let me show this. Okay, so C5 sent us a gift for Valentine's.
I didn't finish my Knicks
I'm
you asked
sorry.
me a question, and then
like the minute's
I started
over.
answering it because I got interrupted by another minute.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. How did
April
how
can't
did the
see it on the
channel grow?
laptop either. What the hell, man?
She can't see it on. It could.
She can't see it on a phone or the laptop.
I tried to check from the laptop. Can't see it from my laptop as well. Maybe it really is available mostly on phones.
No, I think Virginia, what she's talking
about,
what April's talking about is our community page.
The community
Go to the
page.
desktop.
Yeah.
Oh, she sees it now. Okay, thank you.
Oh, you see it? Oh, you do see it?
Good. Thank you,
So
Virginia.
it may be in different places based on where you look on what kind of device.
Yeah, the minute's over.
Yeah, the minute's over. Anyway, because you asked me a question, so I'll
we
explain
interrupt
to you.
each other.
It was basically like this. Knicks Fan TV. It was a small YouTube channel, but during COVID, when everybody was in, there was no basketball. If you remember, there was not. They're talking about the games. They're talking about they're going over they're doing a live play-by-play on YouTube. They're doing those little things like that. They were like talking about the game after the fact. And the channel's tiny. But now there's no basketball. Guys. So what are you going to do? And he was like, I'm going to shut down the channel. He said he thought he would shut down the channel. And then he was talking to a friend of his. And the friend of his said, I know so-and-so, who was a former NBA ball player. And this friend of his said, would you like to just do a little bit of an interview? And in his head, CP thought well, probably I'm not going to get an audience for that. So he's doing an interview live, and all of a sudden the audience is growing. And then this guy who he talked to was a former NBA player. He said, these guys are bored. Everybody will talk to you. And then it became the place for NBA players, former coaches, current players to all shoot the breeze. They're shooting the shit right there, live on his channel, and then his channel starts growing.
And then he starts meeting people in the NBA.
He's meeting people. Now he's on freaking SNY. He's on MSG.
See,
he's on television. This is his day job. His dream was to do this. Mm-hmm. So and it's constant work. Last night I was watching him on the live stream, and he did have a word for any of you aspiring. He said this. He said, I'm doing this. I did this yesterday. Late last night I was up. I'm doing this now. I'm going to be doing another interview now. And this is what it is for you aspiring content creators out there. This is not for the faint of heart. There's a lot of work that goes into this stuff. And there is. It's more than you can imagine. It's not for the faint of heart.
I'm going to show you guys. Now keep in mind.
Things. That was my Nick Minute.
Okay. And then we'll talk about football and baseball. Okay, hold on. Let me show people because some people are still having trouble finding it. April said you added a tab. I think it moved it on its own. We didn't really add it. But here's Danette and Anthony. You see it? When you bring up, let's move our heads.
And that's
when you bring up this is an iPhone, right? When you bring up our page, right under where it says Instagram, blah, 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 really on the top, you see it says subscribed and it says see perks. If you move it over a little bit, see it said COMM. That's the way it comes up. You see it right there right there in the corner. It shows 3 people and it says COMM. So if you move it over, there it is. It says community. You see it right here in the corner? Tap that.
Takes you to Danette and Anthony's community.
And there's Virginia. Wait a minute. She did it 2 hours ago?
Yeah,
looks great.
Virginia was
excellent
busy.
Job and so nice to see all Eugene's
Virginia's busy. And there's a link even to the community page.
And look at
from
this,
Virginia.
guys. This is a month ago, and that's Winston and the Christmas tree. See, Lori. Look, there's Winston. He's so adorable.
He's such a cutie.
Now,
pie.
what I would
He is a
suggest
cutie
is
pie.
this: when you
So long,
first do
George.
it.
I see
Bye,
George is
Georgie.
on
Thanks
his
for
way.
being here.
Thanks for
When you
coming by.
first. So now I'm on the community page. When you first do it, there's right on the top. It says top. Change the top to newest.
And a $5 super sticker from
who's
Desi
that?
Des.
Thank you, Mwah. Thank you,
Thank you
Desi
so
Des.
much.
You're
We
so,
really appreciate
you're
your
so
support.
nice.
And thank you so much for supporting this channel and what we do. We really do appreciate it.
So here it is. It says newest. You see? Hold on a minute. It says newest. It says creator. Wait, let me go like that again. Hold on. Let me go back because I screwed up.
That's a way of basically filtering out what you want to see.
Hold on. Let me show you. So
that's a way to filter out what you want.
So I'm going to go to community, tap it. So here's what the community tab looks like. It may be a little confusing, but it says on the top, it says top, newest, and creator posts. If you want to just see what we post,
and that's
it's a
like
creator
the filter.
Post. If you want to see the newest, this is the newest. So the newest is really just Anthony's announcement that we're going live at 12:30. So it's all there.
So, like, you can filter out what you don't want to see. You can say top basically means when you first go there, it's going to say top posts. And by top posts, what they mean is the post that has gotten the most engagement.
There you go, April. Exactly. April
So,
said,
like, the posts with the most engagement are going to be, that arranges them by most engagement.
Right. Irina found it. And Winston said she's going to go check. She said... Emil made a post, but it's not there. Is that because you have to prove it?
I probably have to prove
it. See, this is new to us, so I don't know why. Oh, Virginia's and mine went through. Now I know why. Because we're moderators. Moderators could drop it in immediately.
I'm going to go look at something right now.
And
I'm going to look at this. What I'm going to do is go to community.
Hi, Nels. How are you?
To viewer posts.
Oh, have a nice weekend yourself, Nels. For whatever reason, it's not scaled to show on my phone. Yeah, it doesn't show up on everybody's phone. She said, can't see the third. You have to move it over, and then the community is on the desktop. Oh, okay, so you have to move it there, too. Remember, this is new to us. So Virginia and... No, you got to do it at desktop. Do it later.
I'll do it on...
And when you're going to give out the gift memberships, you could see it inside.
Yes. I'm going to see something over here.
So, guys, tonight...
That's right.
We're on Danette, not in Danette and Anthony. You have to switch it.
Let me see on this.
No, it's Danette, not Danette and Anthony.
No, this is different.
Okay.
This is different.
So, guys, tonight is the Olympics, the very first Olympics.
Yeah, see, it's not working on there yet.
Okay. So, tonight is the very first Olympics, very first day, I should say. It's 16 days. If you want to watch it tonight, it's the opening ceremonies at 8 p.m. Not long in from work. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for showing us. I listed quickly. Oh, you saw it? Okay, good. And then it's where is it playing? Peacock and NBC? Where is it playing? The Olympics.
So you can watch it, of course, on NBC and any of the Peacock, the Peacock streaming service.
Oh, newest.
Will have links to everything that there is there, to everything that's there. So you may see newest. Do you see anything?
No, I don't see newest. I just see me and Virginia. That's because...
Yes, it needs to be... You need to sign in as Danette and Anthony, and then maybe you could do that.
All right,
so,
let's just check it out.
We're experimenting on the fly.
Yeah, this is new to us, too.
It's new.
You're watching the Olympics now, the figure skating? Nice.
So, like,
I hope everybody doesn't leave to see the figure skating now, but thank you for sharing that, Sharon.
Tonight, of course, is the...
But it's the opening ceremonies. But yeah, they do this. You're right, Sharon. They do before and after.
There are a few little
even after the closing
events.
Sometimes.
Yeah, like there are some events always that happen.
Oh, look, I went into Danette and Anthony and it looks different.
Yes,
shows,
it looks different. Hit community.
All right. Newest. No, you have to approve it because you put approve in there. It's not in there.
Yeah, well, let me see.
Not now, right? Don't we have to move on?
Yeah, I could check to see if I could do it. Like, it's just...
I can't see what everyone's saying. Norm, get a move on. Where's Norm going? Oh, Norm, go. Bye, Norm. Be safe. Safety comes first. Hi, Carol from UK. How are you? Opening ceremonies at 2 p.m. again. Wait a minute. Is that where you are? I wonder why it says 2 p.m. for her. Oh, meant live. Okay. Oh, they're 5 hours ahead. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe I have to do it on the desktop. Maybe you're right. I'll check it later.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm sorry that
There's nothing to be sorry about.
No,
Look
I'm
at
sorry
these things.
that I'm saying this and that, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's not you don't know what you're doing. You don't know until you see.
Yeah, this is the first time you guys have done it. Like, I didn't know Virginia did it till now. I didn't see it, and Virginia is a moderator.
I should be able to make changes on the. Probably they haven't adjusted that yet. But our YouTube studio app.
Oh, he's going across
the
street. Okay, Norman.
I can't even see the posts.
Well, maybe we can't do that. That's all right. Seagull. I don't know. We wouldn't know, Seagull. So don't ask stupid questions, okay?
That is a question I cannot answer.
You guys, you know that's a stupid question, so don't ask that question. Okay?
All right.
But we'll let you stay. We'll let you stay, Seagull.
Stay. Nels, how you doing? Raining now. Where's it raining? It's raining where you are. It ain't raining here.
Movies. No, you can't do movies or videos. They haven't gotten that sophisticated yet.
Yeah, even we can't.
Nobody could do that on like a post.
I'm not sure whether subscribers can post links to things. Creators can now, I think. Like I could post a link to like one of our videos. I'm not sure whether subscribers can, but like we'll see. But definitely photographs and things like that, and definitely conversations.
That sounds like fun, Lori. Yeah, definitely share that. She says, I wanted to show you I have 30-year-old clip of me smoking downhill like a racer. Oh, I love it. Hey, that'd be fun. How about you guys send us baby pictures of yourself? That would be nice since the beginning of the year, and it's like, I know January just ended. If you want, I think that's fun. Maybe we'll do that too. How about a baby picture of this one?
I don't have any.
Yes, you do.
I do?
Yes, you do. You have a baby picture when you were a little boy.
Oh, yeah. I got to like so.
You're laying on your stomach.
Right.
You do have it.
I do have it.
All right. Now, who are you voting for Sunday? Somebody asked that a while ago, so let's answer that. Football. Patriots, because they're Massachusetts, right?
I was probably going Seahawks.
Really? I have no idea. So, Jeff said, Mr. Metalhead said, Seahawks 7. What does that mean, 7?
Seahawks by 7.
By 7?
Plus 7.
Okay.
He's going Seahawks, take the line, take plus 7 in the thing. He's hoping they win by 7.
Okay.
At least.
Thank you, Virginia.
You gotta go plus 7.
It's okay.
JC Browser, thank you, JC, for joining us.
I'll check later to see if you like my mom's cat. He's a tuxedo like your munchkin. I'm sure we'll love it. But yes, M. Walsh. So M. Wall put a post, but we can't see it right now. Skiing, I meant. It was a very good skier. I remember you telling us that. We all want to see your wedding pics. Why? That was so long ago.
It was a long time ago now.
So C5 sent a beautiful
seems like yesterday,
Valentine's Day gift. Let's show the Bigelow tea first, okay? So here, this is wonderful. We already have tea that she sent, but here's one. This is the Bigelow Throat Defense, which is what you need now.
It's going to be defense against my throat.
Look at the color. It's like an orangey. Then you've got the Bigelow Sleep. Everyday sleep. Okay, so this one is ginger, honey, lemon, and herbal tea. And this one is chamomile, lavender, and herbal tea. Nice.
That's for you to get sleepy.
Thank you, Virginia. Good idea. Great job. Okay, now this one is Stay Well. It's the lemon and echinacea. Echinacea. Herbal tea. I like the colors on here. That's a pink.
That's a wellness
That's a
tea.
Stay Well. Now look how nice this box is. You open it this way. I can't wait to try them. Then we have
Bigelow tea, the official tea of the New York Mets.
This is like a mauve pink color. Stress-free. I need this whole box to be stress-free.
Then
Rose and mint herbal tea. Look how pretty that is. Looking to
stress. It's going to de-stress.
Then we have
Lisa Lance, regular.
I don't know yet, Raven. Does the sleep one work? I'm gonna listen. I might post it on the community page when we go through this. I'm gonna post it. We haven't opened them yet.
The Super Bowl. So for the Olympics, you're going to have to go. You're going to have to go to one of the cable channels. Or,
the Olympics Peacock, it's
Peacock.
on. Yeah, which is a streaming service in New York anyway. So the sleep one, it says to enjoy, steep 4 minutes or whatever you like, remove bad. Simple. Anyway, when we try it, I will let you know.
Sleep.
This one is a sugar balance. And look, it has like berries, because berries are good for you. Cinnamon and blackberry herbal.
Cinnamon, that balance your sugar.
Then there's the calm stomach. So this is ginger
I could always use that.
Anthony can always use the calm stomach. For those who love a calm stomach every
Ginger
day.
and peach tea.
Ginger and peach herbal tea. So these are really, really nice. These are Bigelow, a great brand with all these different colors, with all this different... Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Thank you so much, C5. We love it. And both of us got a cup.
Carol from
we didn't open it yet.
We'll
open it right now. So this is our first time.
Enjoy the joy.
Okay. So Karina's going for the Seahawks because one of the players is from Oklahoma, and that's where she's from.
That's good enough reason.
Oklahoma, where the sun comes. No, I don't know the words.
Hey, look.
Oh, is that a? Oh, I love it. It's a coaster. C5, Carolyn. What you need is love and a cat.
And a cat.
Oh my God!
Tiny spoon.
Oh my God! It's a paw. Hey, listen. I've said.
Oh, you got the blue one.
Wait, I'm supposed to have
yours.
that
You got
one.
the pink.
Give me the pink.
I got the blue.
Get the blue. Although the blue's cute too. Here. I got the pink one. Munchie. Look at that.
Danette's got the pink one.
I love this spoon. Isn't that nice?
Right.
All right. I'm not sure what this is. Is it for the tea?
Wait a minute.
Maybe I'm wrong.
This for the tea. Look.
Oh,
and then I want to show you something else.
Is that a new line from Bigelow? I don't know.
Bigelow tea, the official tea of the New York Mets.
So stupid.
When you have a cup of tea, make it a Bigelow.
Is it really?
Bigelow
Do they really
and
have
the
that?
Mets.
Wait.
Howie
Damon Dunn
Rose
is a
has
member
been
for
doing-
23 years. Thank you so much.
23
Damon.
years, a member. Holy shit! What kind of emoji badge? What kind of badge does Damon get? He gets a sparkly badge.
Damon lives with us. He's actually in the other room.
Damon
right now.
a member for 23 years. He gets to live in our other bedroom.
Well, geniuses like us always misspeak. Anyway.
Damon, come on out and say hello.
I love this. Oh my God, C5. This is nice. Look at this. It has a cap. Look how cute.
Joy.
Enjoy joy. Find joy in the ordinary.
And look,
What?
the cap.
Oh my God. Does yours say the same thing?
Enjoy joy.
Find joy in the ordinary. I
Find
love
joy
that.
in the ordinary. And look.
Oh my God. And it has this. And there's Munchie right there. Oh my God. It's nice and big too. Look at it. It has the little thing for your thumb. Look at that. Look at that. It's a little cat. Oh my God.
His paws up.
Look. Isn't that adorable? Oh, wow. Caroline. Wow. Thank you so much. I love it.
The power of C5.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to use these when we go live.
You have to use these,
Cute
and this
kitty
keeps
cup.
This keeps your.
It's so adorable,
hot.
Virginia, isn't it?
It
I
keeps your
love
tea
what
hot.
it says. Find joy in the
Yes.
ordinary.
Hot Bigelow tea, the official tea of the New York Mets.
Is it the Mets? Is that their
Yes, it's
Bigelow,
the official
is it?
tea.
Oh
Howie
my
Rose has been doing
God.
those Bigelow tea commercials since nigh on the beginning.
And now
of
tell
time.
everybody who Harry Rose is in case
Howie
people
Rose
don't know.
is
Hi,
the
Marie.
radio
How you
announcer
doing?
of the New York Mets.
That's right. And when you go to the bathroom, when you
have a tea, make it a Bigelow. Bigelow and New York Mets.
I give up. I love watching folks open gifts. Do you? Oh my God, I love this so much, C5. Thank you so much. Very.
This is actually way. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm telling you the truth,
you tell
Caroline.
a lie normally?
No, I'm telling you the truth, Caroline. This is way cuter than I actually expected it to be.
I didn't know there was extra like fun stuff.
I didn't know there was all of this
I thought it was
stuff,
just a mug.
all of this business going on.
I thought it was just a cute mug. We didn't
I thought
know.
it was just like a mug with a cat on it, and I was like, but this is better.
This is better.
You know, I thought this picture of the cat head coming out of the mug, I thought that was just like an illustration, like
this
a drawing.
Is so adorable.
I didn't
Me
think
too.
there was an actual
Look how
head
adorable that
coming
is.
out of the mug.
You're crazy, Anthony.
I didn't think an actual
Anthony,
head
you're
came out of the
actually
mug.
crazy, Aunt. That's what you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys don't know what that's from.
Yeah, you don't know what that's
Thank
from.
you.
I'm not sure we can tell them what that's from.
Yeah, don't bother. Nope, none of you guys. Somebody else. Our neighbor. Thank you. All right, let's see what we missed. What company makes those cups? Good question.
That's actually a good question.
I think this is from
The
Amazon.
Cute Kitty Company.
Ceramic cup. What's the brand? Cute Kitty Cup is the name. Ceramic cup. Find joy in the ordinary. I love that saying. Anthony, that's my new saying. That's my new favorite saying, Aunt. That is my new favorite.
A cute kitty cup.
Cute kitty cup.
Ceramic cup.
Yeah. Comes with a cup, a lid, a spoon, ceramic.
I'm putting this back.
Yeah, just put it in just so we
Just
don't
for the
lose
time
it.
being.
Do you have the top and all? You put the top back in there?
I think,
Okay.
Oh, you have the spoons out.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
have the top.
no, it's
top
okay.
in
Close
here,
it because I'm
everything
going to
in here.
wash it. We're going to use it with the
Yeah.
new tea. I can't wait.
Mine I repackaged.
All right, now, what did we
Andrea
miss?
Doria, Staten Island. It's always something with this woman.
Joe
She just posted
Mooski got
a
out of the
video.
hospital
Joe
last night,
Mooski,
feeling
how you
better
doing,
slowly but
Mooski?
surely. Nice, Joe. Wow, we're
Good to
so
hear.
glad.
Good to
Hugs
hear,
to you, Joe.
Good to hear, Joe.
It was a week ago, I think we talked to him. So glad you're out
I
of
give
the
up.
hospital.
Thank you for joining us. I give up. Don't give up on me, baby.
Don't give up on me, baby. Our dreams come true. Da-da. Anyway,
I need to get
you have three
that
cats?
cup.
Karina,
I have three
why
cats.
haven't you
says
showed us a
Karina.
picture of your three
Karina,
cats?
where's the pictures?
You're a little bit slow on that. Come on, get
Come
on
on,
that.
now
Get
you
on
can
that
post
now.
them yourself.
Now
I
you can post
expect
them
to see
yourself.
something.
You can have them
I expect
together,
to
like
see a
laying
cat.
together or
Laying
sitting together, biting each
playing
other.
cards together.
Yeah.
You know, there's like paint.
Anyway.
Maybe they're playing poker.
Virginia checked it out. See them
Cats
on
play
Amazon.
poker.
I'm going to get them for Valentine's Day for my grandkids. Thank you for Carol for sending that. Look what
Thank
you
you.
did, Carol.
Carol.
See what I mean by the connection
It's
that we
the connection.
have.
And
You're
according to
beautiful and
Carol,
adorable. If you have a
there is
cat.
a Valentine's Day gift from Munchkin coming in the mail. She sent
Oh,
us
she's
a
sending
message.
something for Munchkin, which she really
A
shouldn't
munchie
be doing.
gift,
I
which
mean,
she
come on.
should not be doing, but like
But
Carol,
we
we're
appreciate
gonna
Carol.
say
Thank
in
you
the
so
thank
much,
you,
Carol.
we appreciate it.
Me too, AC. Gonna get for my daughter. She loves cats. See, when you guys said, last time I was live and I was on my walking pad, you guys said do something for Amazon. And I thought you meant do affiliates because we always like share our things and people order things. But Anthony said that you meant like what do you call it? Like the things you want. Like go on Amazon, like what is that called?
Oh yeah, like a
if
wish
that's what
list.
you meant, like a wish list,
Like things that we would
I'm
want
never going to
you
do
to
that.
buy for
So
us.
we're going to debunk that right
can't-
now.
I can't
When
do
Anthony
it.
told me that, he's like, well,
Do
we
I
could,
personally have
we
a wish
could do
list?
that
I
because
do.
he has a wish list. I'm not.
I personally
I'm
have a
not
wish
like
list.
that.
And you know what it's for? For me to go back to and go,
To remember the
I
books.
wanted
They're
that.
mostly books.
It's mostly all books.
Right. So,
and a few
so
albums
we're not
and
music.
music. Like,
If there's if anybody out
Albums
there
and
thought
movies.
that that's what you were talking about, like us having a wish list on Amazon, no, we're not going to do that. We don't want you to send us anything. We don't have to have you send us anything. We're so glad you're here, and I'll never do a wish list. I'm not that person.
To just read
so
you my wish list because some of the things are on.
just as a joke, like, hi Kenneth Hartman, good to see you guys. Hi Kenneth
Like
from
some-
Philly.
Kevin
Philly
from
in
Philly.
the house. Philly right there in the house.
There's something interesting from Arena. That when you watch the Olympics, look for Austin Florian. in the skeleton team. He's from Connecticut. His sister lives in Tennessee. And she's so proud. I sold her luggage at Marshall's for the Italy trip.
Oh, nice. I took a screenshot so I can remember that name. You're achy, just take your meds. Take your meds. Take all the meds for your pain, Joe. I am bummed. I can't access the community page from my phone. All my pics are on my phone, not my laptop.
What kind of phone do you have?
What a pain in the ass.
Really?
Maybe you can switch it over to your laptop? I don't know.
Oh, that's odd. I mean, because I'm looking at it on the phone.
That's what I thought you guys were talking about.
iPhone?
And an affiliate. That's different. Like, look at all the people buying this. I think I might want to buy this for someone I know myself. This is a great gift. Carol, you swung it out of the ballpark, Carol. You swung it out of the ballpark.
Like, for instance, on my wish list is a thing which I don't think it exists anymore. Like, I have some things on there that are so old. I put them on the wish list and they don't even exist. Like a DVD. Keep in mind how I worded that. A DVD.
Vinyl is a beautiful thing.
Of the film Pandora's Box and the other film Diary of a Lost Girl.
Crap,
the Louise Brooks movies,
Dan.
the silent films. The Louise Brooks 2 silent masterpieces. Diary of a Lost Girl and Pandora's Box, and I have them in my wish list on the DVD box set that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, they don't make. You can't get them. Well, you can.
It doesn't exist. It's still there.
You can go to like something.
You'd have to go on eBay and see if it even exists.
So, April, if you can't do it and you really want to share something, send it to our email.
Send it to us,
and then we'll ask you again. Do you want us to show this picture or that picture, and we'll do that. Hi, Retro Mike. How you doing? Hi, Karen.
I've had people send me like a bunch of pictures, and there are occasionally we get pictures, and it's like too many for me to just like go through and post, and or it becomes redundant. But in this case, when you can post it yourself,
right, exactly,
it's no longer redundant for me to post it. You can put anything you want. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, eventually we'll
within reason.
We'll fix that. We don't want any naked pictures or there's a lot of crazy people out there, as you know.
But
we like to keep it positive, but we know that
nice.
not our subscribers. Yeah, well, that's the whole thing.
Subscribers.
But
are
Anthony,
nice.
you can subscribe and still be
you could subscribe.
Crazy,
but I figure subscribing for an entire week—that's an investment in time. That's what. Like if you're investing in time, I can set it actually to hold things.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
Instead of holding every day, I can set it to automatically hold only things that YouTube deems inappropriate.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Which I can still test case out.
No, that's what you should do. You should change it to YouTube because YouTube won't allow the things that we won't allow.
And like exactly, if YouTube is wrong, I'll be able to see it and I can check behind them and either delete it or I can post it for you.
Yeah, it's like anything. We just want to make sure that people are not rude.
By the way, sometimes
stupid,
YouTube is wrong because like YouTube blocked Joe Maliga using the word romp.
Well, we all know that what the romp is another meaning.
Yeah, but come on, it's romp. It's like somebody doesn't want me to say.
No, Howdy, you can't. What'd you say?
Like when I say.
My wishes from Amazon is just like Anthony's: books, albums, and movies. It always
books, albums,
one year.
movies.
Like he's been doing this since the beginning of Amazon. 1 year I said, I don't know what to get him, but I can't. He doesn't do it. He hasn't updated the page. And 1 year I got like 20 books. I just went and got every book on the list.
She got a bunch of books off the list.
I got a CD and I got a bunch of books. And he's like, oh, I wanted this. I'm like, you're not getting the theme here? Why I got all the ones you wanted? Some of them you forgot, remember?
I forgot that I had them on there.
It was so long.
Like, I don't think I have any of the new... I don't think I have the city series.
Oh, sorry, April, but thank you. We would love to see your pictures. And I know that you sent us pictures, April, in the past. You have sent us pictures on the email that we didn't share. Anyway, what was I going to say?
Yes, April has sent some pictures that
are
private.
Beautiful pictures, yeah.
They're private.
So, if you missed it, Tuesday night was the Best in Show. We watched it, of course, at home. Again, on Peacock. Everything seems to be on Peacock now. Any kind of sporting events.
Oh no, that was on something else. It wasn't on Peacock.
No,
it was
it was on Peacock.
No, it was on Fox.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fox FS1.
Fox FS1, which I managed to get in the bedroom.
Anyway,
because luckily we do have it on our cable.
So anyway, if you didn't see it, Penny, the female Doberman Pinscher won. Doberman Pinscher hadn't won since the 70s or 80s or something.
89, I believe.
You don't
was
usually
the last
see
Doberman.
Doberman Pinschers, and she was amazing. I don't really particularly love Doberman Pinschers. I love all dogs, I'll say that, but it's not my favorite breed. But I know that
dog
they're
was
still
beautiful.
a dog,
That's
and
right,
I love
Hala.
them. Well, when it got to the very end, you know how they do one at a time? When it got to the part where the dog stood, where they tell him to just stand and don't move, and I was like, oh my God, this dog is going to win. This dog or one other. But this was the only one that didn't move. And I used to remember that from years and years ago when I used to watch it on TV. When we went to the dog show in Queens, and when we saw it in live, I remember telling Anthony, so many of these dogs, they don't stay still. I know that there's like a lot of activity going on, and I know that there's dogs around them, but I remember from years ago, like the dog would look at the owner and not move, and that's what she did.
Yes.
Penny did that, and then she won. I mean, she was incredible, beautiful. And so if you haven't seen that, you can always go back and see that.
That's a funny picture.
Hi, Bob.
Freddie.
How are you?
Freddie mentioned Best in Show.
Romper Room. Is
the
that okay?
Documentary. Yeah,
Is
Romper
he spelling
Room.
it different? Why is that okay? Did it go through?
I think it was because they used romp rather than romper.
Oh, okay.
See, Romper Room. I don't know what's up with YouTube's being.
That's right, Freddie. It was also a movie with Catherine O'Hara. We talked about that the last time.
It's funny.
The dog was beautiful, right, Holly?
Movie.
You saw it?
Yes. Also, only the 49th time that a female has won Best in Show at Westminster. That's 150. That's 101 times the males have won out of 150 years. 101 out of 150
Spot the dog
years.
doesn't move. That's why he is best.
Spot doesn't move.
Right,
yeah,
Hala.
he's very, very...
Oh, my God. They had the blow-up dolls at Penn Station, and the blow-up dogs, I should say, that are like, I guess helium or whatever they blow it up with.
The thing about the dogs moving at dog shows, like show dogs, the thing about that is that, like they've said, like sometimes a dog just, it isn't their day. They're a little more nervous on a particular day.
Or it's not the person
they're not feeling
choosing,
it that day.
That person
and
choosing.
Also, there are certain breeds in which that's less important.
Exactly.
Like the terriers, it's less important because terriers are like part of the breed standard is alertness and constantly being alert to their surroundings.
Hi, Diana. How are you?
So it's not as important that they are stock still when they're posed.
Right.
Moving of the head. Terriers constantly move their head.
Yeah, but
so
they still
a judge
do it.
may actually consider that to be their standard. Like they're constantly looking for rats and mice. That's what they're doing.
They burrow. They go in and burrow.
They're constantly looking for animals.
And that's their background.
For prey. That's what they're always doing.
But these dogs are...
Super alert.
But Anthony, these dogs are trained and they're supposed to know what the handler tells them and, all of that.
But there are times, remember, and sometimes you need throat defense.
Okay, so, Anthony, tell them what we've been watching the last 2 days.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob, let's see what Bob
How
says. Anthony,
Bob?
why do you have your Mike Piazza shirt on and all your Mets stuff on? Is it a special day or something for the Mets? No, we just like the Mets. We're in Queens. We're in home. We're at Queens. And Anthony's going to do his Met Minute.
And as I always say to Danette, wear what you dig. She asked me what she should wear. I said, what do you feel? Is this dumb to wear this? She held up this T-shirt and I said,
Queens Night
dig
Market.
It? Wear what you dig.
And it's long sleeve. I wanted to wear long sleeve. It's cold. Even though I have a fan on me.
I always quote the movie Boogie Nights by Paul Thomas Anderson.
Wear what you dig.
Wear what you dig.
Rachel says that she once was able to name every nut. Maybe you could still do that. Now that is something you can share on the community page. You see?
That's a skill,
That's a
Rachel.
Conversation starter. But Anthony,
that's a conversation starter.
Before you do the Met Minute.
If we were ever to get together, I would challenge you on that.
God.
I would challenge you live.
It was a line from the movie. It was a line from the movie Best in Show. Let's go Mets.
Let's go
Oh,
Mets.
thank you, Virginia. Thank you.
Rattle them off.
So I could tell you what we've been watching, but then that's going to open up a can of worms. So we'll save that for a minute.
Oh, yeah, that was a line from the movie Best in Show.
I forgot. I don't remember.
I thought you were saying you could do it because I was going to challenge you
Thought
on
about
that,
it this morning, got a package, and it was filled with that paper munchkin like, so gave it to my cat. Oh, my God, he's going hog wild. Oh,
They
my
love
God,
that
Diana.
shit.
Wait a minute. I
They
wanted
love
to
that
throw it
shit.
away. After a while, I throw it away because it's disgusting, right? She bites it, and it goes all over the
Diana,
floor.
they love that
But I
crap.
could try, she said. There's a challenge. Wait a minute. So this morning, Anthony walked over here in the morning, and Munchkin looked up at her and looked up at him and goes, meow. So I said, Anthony, play with her. So he's playing with her. She gets into this paper. She goes
Walks
upside
into the
down.
paper,
She's playing with
falls
one
on
of
her back
Carol's
in the
little
play- and grabs-
mice.
yeah,
And
grabs
she's
one of
going,
the mice,
and she's in
and
there
she's
for
going-
like an hour. And she's just having so much fun. But look,
She's
I
a
can't
biter.
throw,
So she goes like
throw
this.
it out.
She's not like a lot of other cats. She grabs her toys and she bites like this. Like Bluey, our cat who passed, she wasn't a biter. But Munchkin is a biter.
So look at this. I decided not to open it. I decided because there was so much of it. Like what I'm going to do. This is
Jiminy
what,
Christmas.
Look, this is what it looks like. It's disgusting. This is what we have on our floor, guys. This is what you do for your cat.
He's going hog
so after
wild.
a while, I'll open it like this.
Leela, hey.
Hi, Leela. So I'll open it like this, right? And I'll open it like this, and then like pile it on top of each other like a circle. And she jumps in it, and she plays in it, and she sleeps in it.
Oh my
And
God.
She just loves it. She just loves it. And if you ever order from Chewy, stuff,
Oh my God. Yeah. If you order Chewy stuff,
I
like
get
stuff
mad
from
at
the
them
pet
sometimes.
company.
I get mad at them. Sometimes they don't put it in there.
Oh, dang.
And
Look
honestly,
at this.
I've
Some
actually
ice
ordered
water.
from Chewy just to get the paper. Like, I'm not kidding.
Nature's
I would
promise.
order from Chewy just to get the paper because it comes in that. But Amazon also comes that paper. I don't like, if I get a small box, like this came in a small box, I'll like save the little paper and put it on the side, and then I'll put it in a different room or whatever. And she just goes nuts. She just runs from room to room with the paper. It's
That
amazing.
is cold.
It must be Tuxedo Cat thing. Samantha does the biting thing. She licks me first, then bites me. She doesn't bite us, but
That
she
is
does
cold.
like to bite on things.
I gotta tell you,
That's
it's not
why
up
it's
to.
weird that
It's
we
not as
named
good as
her
Poland
Munchkin.
Spring.
No. We got this because it was when the storm came, and this is all they had, because I'm a Poland Spring person. What is this? Nature's Promise is from Stop and Shop.
Leila, it must be a Tuxedo Cat thing. Or Samantha does the biting thing.
Chronic Rachel said the same thing. Well,
Chewy-
you see, when it comes from Chewy, there's residual catnip smell or
they
animal
love
smell.
the cat paper. And Leela said she thinks it must be a tuxedo thing.
You
because
used it too,
her
Virginia,
cat,
for school?
her tuxedo cat does the biting thing also.
Who said that?
Leela
Oh,
says
yeah, I read
Samantha
that.
does the biting thing. She licks me
That's
and then
right,
bites
Rachel.
me.
Look at Rachel said Chewy should advertise as free cat toy included.
Yeah, they should.
Hi,
'Cause
Annette.
they-
How are
they
you?
go-
Cats love the crunchy stuff.
Yeah.
How you doing, Annette? Nice to
Because
see you.
like what Diana said is totally true. You would think like
Oh, you use it to use vintage wrapping paper. That sounds cool.
and
Maple.
Cole is so dignified
What a great
looking.
idea.
Diana's cat, Cole, he's so dignified looking. But as soon as they see plain old wrapping paper, they just go hog wild. They go out of their mind.
I do the same thing, Winston. Oh my God, I didn't show it to you, but it's on the floor. Let me show you. Oh my God, she just said what we do. Oh my God, she loves this. And you know, where did we get this? Okay, this is also from
But
Stop
she
and Shop.
put up the
Look
paper
guys,
bag.
look. The Stop and Shop, look what I do. This is Munchkins. It's on the floor next to the same paper. Look at it. What I do is I go this way. I go this way, and I make this like little half. If you see it, it's like a half inside. And she runs in here. Sometimes I throw a treat in there, not to throw it on the floor. And she runs in there and eats it. And then she runs out and she runs back. And sometimes I use the light on it. So this is what's next to the paper. It's right here, right next to the paper. You can hear it. and she goes nuts over
Have
it.
to keep a box
See, if you
left
have a
over at all
cat, if you know
times.
about cats, you know about these things. That's why it looks disgusting over there. It looks like a mess.
Rachel says I'll have to
We
send
live
a
with
picture.
her. What? Rachel what?
Rachel says I'll have to send a picture.
Yes.
Of this like crazy because they go out of their
My
minds.
cat is a tuxedo cat too, named Herman. And let me tell you something about Munchkin. When I'm upset,
Hyman?
my voice changes. My voice always changes when I'm upset. And Munchkin jumps right out of her bed. And she comes right next to me and she wants me to hold her. And then I put her here. You've seen me do that before. I put her right here on this side of my head. And she burrows into my neck. And she is trying to soothe me. Can you imagine that? She's trying to soothe me because she knows I'm upset. I can't even believe it. It's like Munchkin is like a, what is that? A support animal.
Support animal.
With no
Emotional
training.
support animal.
It happens every single
training.
time.
No training.
If I get upset, she knows it. She knows by my voice. That sound.
I give it a little
Gives
business here. Hello to Ken Hartman from Philly.
Yes.
How you doing, Ken? We want to let's see. We gotta give
Karen is in
Retro
her house
Mike in the
working
house.
on
How you doing,
time.
Retro
Yes.
Mike? How you doing, Mike and Karen? How you doing there?
Yeah,
And,
you're all the way back. You're like me.
I scrolled all the way back
Bob
to
wanted
see
to
if I
know about
missed
the Met.
anybody.
Bobby, we're going to do the Met Minute in a minute.
I'm gonna do a Met
This
Minute.
is something new we do. Anthony talks about the Mets, and
Anthony's
he's
doing
been
his
wearing
Met
all
Minute.
his Met clothes lately.
I'm going to make a cat
Yes,
bag for my
emotional
boy.
support, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to make a cat bag for my boy. Says
All you got to do is
Diana.
cut it out.
Just
and-
cut
oh
a
my God,
cut
they
a
love
paper
it. Throw their
bag.
toy in it.
Emotional support is right, Leela. That's what
Hi,
Munchie
Angie,
does.
child of God. How are
Angie,
you?
child of God. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Thank
Okay.
you for joining us.
So we're up to my Cole's a Russian blue. Your Cole is gorgeous. We
That's a
shared
gorgeous
pictures.
ass cat.
Anthony, any interest in the WBC? What is that? Is this a Met Minute?
WBC.
What are you talking
Oh, the
about?
World Baseball Classic. Who mentioned the WBC?
Telly.
Telly. I usually vaguely follow it. I never really watch the games. You want to know, as an MLB fan, you know what we're mostly concerned about. Does anybody that plays for your team, or any team for that matter, get an injury? That's the worst possible thing. You keep your fingers crossed that nobody turns up
Freddie,
lame
give me a minute.
with an injury that lasts the entire season of something, like a certain former relief pitcher of the Mets who shall remain nameless, whose initials might be Diaz, who was jumping up and down celebrating on
What
the
is
mound
wrong with you?
at the WBC and broke his leg and was out the entire season.
That's right.
1 year.
I forgot about that.
Out almost the whole season 1 year.
Wait.
So,
Sidebar.
that's what you're
We'll
always
get back
hoping
to that
for.
in a minute.
The Mets have
Sidebar.
the most players in the WBC. I know they have.
You
quite
got to
a few.
watch it then, Anthony.
They have quite a few there.
Anthony, Freddie said the paper bag reminds me of a really bad Jim Belushi and Whoopi Goldberg movie called Homer and Eddie, pure MS3K material. Rest in peace, Mickey Lolich. I don't know who that is.
Mickey Lolich passed
Who's
away.
that?
Who mentioned Mickey?
Leela.
I remember
Who is
Mickey.
that?
Mickey Lolich. He was a really good pitcher. And not one of the greats, not a Hall of Famer, but he was a really good, real major league pitcher who had a couple of amazing seasons.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. May he rest in
who
peace.
had an incredible World Series for the Detroit Tigers, and also pitched for the New York Mets.
Wow.
Late in his career, left-handed pitcher,
He
sinker ball.
he made it to the big leagues. That's all that matters.
He made it to the big leagues.
Doesn't matter. He
And
made it to the big leagues.
As I quoted,
Look at us saying rest in peace. I didn't even know who he was.
Here's the thing that I learned.
Well, maybe I've seen him. Yeah.
Here's the thing that I learned about through research and also through reading the novel Shoeless Joe, and then further research, is that the librarian at the Baseball Hall of Fame sends a full questionnaire to every man who has ever played Major League Baseball. And the questionnaire includes many, many questions. And the questionnaire gets many, many different answers because every person has their own feeling about it. Exactly. And whether that person gets a questionnaire, whether they are a Hall of Famer or a person who maybe played in the major leagues only one inning.
Right,
one
and
inning.
you made it to the big
Even if
league.
you've only played one inning or one out, they send this questionnaire to every person when they announce their retirement. They announced their
What's the
retirement.
question? Do you remember?
And it's a full questionnaire. And there's only one question on there that has always gotten the same exact answer. And that one question is the last question on the questionnaire is, if you had it all to do over again,
I love it.
would you have not tried to play baseball? Would you have not tried to become a professional baseball player? And the librarian says not one single person has ever answered no.
Oh, I love it.
Every single person
chills.
says they would never give up, even if they only played a single inning.
Okay,
they say
sidebar.
they would still do it.
Hollis said they know. My dog wouldn't leave my side during and after the Superstorm Sandy. They do know. Isn't it amazing?
Beltran wearing the announcement.
Sidebar. Saturn Venuster says, hi, Dan and Anthony. I'm kissing and lurking as usually I do. I wanted to
listening.
Right, that cats are physiologically known to absorb our negative energy. They are our angels. Thank you for sharing that. Saturn says, hi, everyone.
Thanks,
Hope
Saturn.
you all have a great weekend. Back to work and lurking. It's not lurking on our channel. It's not lurking.
It's not lurking.
But it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you're here. And thank you for sharing that. We love seeing you, Saturn.
98 people in the
chat. The Mets
chat.
have the most players in the WBC, 17. Yes. That's so sweet. Yeah, he felt protected. Hold on. Sugar. Mr. Metalhead says sugar. I don't know what he's talking about.
Diaz. Diaz, yes.
Oh, that's so cute. Winston also protects
Don't
me. Don't
celebrate that much.
That come in and stand too close. That he hasn't met with like workmen, but all my fitness, he comes to be petted. Yeah, because you have a connection with Winston. Exactly.
Yes. Don't over celebrate. My advice to
he passed late yesterday.
Playing in the baseball classic.
I'm sorry to hear that. Beltran wearing a Mets cap. Okay, that's it.
Yes, I wanted to.
Tommy Dance, how you doing? Hi, Danette and Anthony. Hello, everyone. Checking in from work. Busy at the hair salon today.
Tommy Dance. Tommy. It's a hair salon.
Tommy, I don't know how you
Works
do
in
it.
The hair salon.
Even when I go in for 5 minutes to go to a hair salon, all that hairspray.
Danette is a hairspray thing.
I can't breathe.
What was I going to say? Beltran announced the hat.
You're awesome, Sam.
Announced the hat.
Okay, you want to do your Met Minute now. Let's
First
go.
of all, that can go right into the Met Minute. Right
there
into the Met Minute.
We got Telly, we got Mr. Metalhead, and all the other
I truly
Met
appreciate that. I love the fact that Carlos will be going in as a Met. First of all, there are multiple reasons he should go in as a Met. He spent a good part of his career, a really long point. I kind of felt all along he would go in as a Met. As a player who played on a lot of different teams, obviously. He did play on several different teams in his career. He had a great storied career. He had a storied career. He had a great career. I would love to see David get in also. I think he will, but I just think there's those guys that whose careers, they always have a problem getting in. The ones whose careers get kind of shortened by injury. You know, David Wright would have been a no-brainer otherwise. He would have been a no-brainer without the problems that he had with his back especially. But I do think that Beltran should go in as a Met. Just to go on that.
Virginia. I'm sorry.
He should go in as a Met. Definitely, despite there's a person.
Annette, I saw her before.
Annette Sportelli. How you doing, Annette?
My cat used to run to me too and meow incessantly till I stopped. That's like Munchkin.
She wants me
to pick her up.
We all have our mixed feelings about Beltran, but if you're going by his career with the Mets and stat wise and his performance with the team, it can't be denied that he was an amazing center fielder. That was the last real center fielder the Mets had.
Really? You feel
in my opinion, that was the last real center fielder. I mean, Brandon Nimmo was a pretty good center fielder earlier in his career, but he was not in the same league.
Mike remembers the Beltran strikeout.
We all remember the Beltran strikeout, the not swinging at the curveball, the Wainwright. I even remember the pitcher's name. That's how bad it was. But of course, the freaking don't remind me of that game. But overall, I would say yes, he should go in as a Met. There was no team in which he made a bigger like career impression with than the Mets. He is obviously a Met Hall of Famer, not an Astro Hall of Famer, not a freaking not any of those other teams, not a Giants Hall of Famer. He definitely should be going in wearing a Met hat. Simple. And there's also the other factor, the other reason is that we all know secretly he's that guy if things don't work out, wink, wink, with Carlos Mendoza. I like Mendy. I hope things do. But if things don't work out, we all kind of know he's the man in the wings to take over as Mets manager. Let's be frank.
Wait,
let's be frank. Let's be Pink. Let's be Pete. Let's be everybody.
Wait, they're changing the manager? Or is that just a thought?
I think they do eventually. If he goes into the Hall of Fame, they definitely retire the Beltran 15, I would say. Mr. Metalhead is very anti-Carlos, but I think they will retire that number. I think you're. I think on that one. I think they will retire the number if he goes into the Hall of Fame as a Met. You almost have to. You have to. You can't not do it. Anyway, where was I? Where was I on something else with the team? Oh yeah, they're not changing managers. I'm just saying that everybody and their brother kind of knows that Carlos Mendoza's job is on the hot seat this year. He's the Mets have to have a good season, like for me to be happy, obviously, but like for Mendoza to keep his job, he's the team has to have a good season. He can't lose the team. I know he can't lose the team.
Sports
he can't
moment.
lose the team. So like Beltran's basically the man in the wings. There is a very good chance he would be the next Met manager. If Mendoza doesn't if the team doesn't build on what they've been doing this off season, he's kind of on the hot seat. But I think he's a good manager. I like Mendoza, and I hope he succeeds. I hope he succeeds, and I hope he's the manager for years and years to come. As far as Met news goes, there hasn't been much. Pitchers and catchers, a lot of pitchers have shown up. Freddie Peralta's already there early. Carson Bench has been there since the beginning since before spring training. These guys are going in, and all this talk about who's going to play left field. My personal feeling, I could be dead wrong. My feeling is I think it's going to be the rookie. I think it'll be Carson Bench. They did not make this guy untouchable as a prospect to not have him with the team. I think he's going to be with the team. And I have a feeling, I kind of agree. If anybody watches Locked On Mets, Ryan Finkelstein's podcast, that is also on YouTube, Locked On Mets in YouTube, I kind of agree. I think there's a chance the Mets try to lock him up long term for the future. If you really believe in the guy that much, sign him to a team-friendly deal for his first 8 to 10 years. This guy will still be in his early 30s in 10 years.
Jeff says Mendoza is a good manager, and he still thinks that one needs to be retired. I still say one needs to be retired.
The number one, I think definitely.
He watches the podcast. Anthony watches it every morning. Actually, you watch it in the morning.
Yeah, great podcast. I like Ryan Finkelstein's podcast. I like his podcast. He's very level-headed.
He's also the editor.
He doesn't go with he's
Locked
the editor.
On Mets.
Yes. He's very level-headed. I love the guy's podcast. I love his YouTube videos. I think he always tells it the way it is. And I kind of like, one of his takes was the take on locking up Carson Bench. They did not make this guy untouchable because they think he's some ham and egger. Like they think he's going to be a guy who's going to be up and down, who isn't going to be a major league star. I think this guy, enough scouts believe Carson Bench is going to be a major star in the MLB. Like people say, the Mets missed out on Kyle Tucker. Truth be told, Carson Bench may be Kyle Tucker, only younger and controllable for the deep foreseeable future.
Telly wants to know what your thoughts on Alvarez.
Alvarez, I am hoping I think he will, and I'm definitely hoping that Francisco finally puts it all together this year. Because let me tell you, that could be like one of the... I said it before, I think Alvarez is a real X factor on the Mets. I think he's a real X factor.
Do you know how you know he loves this? Because everybody's saying in the chat the last name.
If you could get
Anthony
him to
says
do
the
what he has
first
the
name.
potential to do, which
Like
is
it's personal.
25 to 45 home runs from a catcher, anywhere within that range, which Alvarez is fully capable of doing. And fully capable, if he can like avoid the hand injuries, which I think he can. So many of those injuries, those are not normal injuries. So many of those are freak injuries. Those are the kind of injuries that he suffered, that he's had a problem with, that have held him back. Those are the kind of injuries that you could go the rest of your career and never get them again. So they're very freakish injuries. So I'm hoping that, like, now that he's got the guys in there who really know his swing, they fixed that swing. He is a legit power threat.
April?
And I think, yeah, like you said, Deli, and like, yes, I think he's key. He needs to produce. That's right, Mr. Metal. Right, Jeff. And Telly, I think he is a legit power threat if he can put it all together. And they fixed his swing after his trip down to the minors. When he came back up late in the season. What's a ham and egg? What does that mean?
What's ham and egg?
A ham and egger is a ball player who's just like your regular guy. There's your steak ball players.
You mean like the guy
and
who
your real
passed?
ball
Is that
players.
like that?
No. A ham and egg is a guy that might be here with the major league team, down with the minor league team. He gets passed around or traded from team to team.
They use him when they need him.
He's just like a guy that moves around, a journeyman. That's the other phrase, a journeyman. Carson Bench isn't supposed to be a journeyman. He's supposed to be a star.
Their first names.
So he's supposed to be a star. Alvarez is supposed to be a star. There was a time
they're getting
when he
paid
was a star.
to be
He's
stars,
supposed to
right?
be a star. If he can put it all together, he's the X factor. Because if you have a catcher hitting 25, 30 home runs even, let's not say 40, 25, 30 home runs. You have a catcher doing that? Thank you so much. I'm proud genius. Virginia and George, 30 months with the team.
30 months is
30
so
months,
long.
30 years as members, as Danette would say. So if you can get that kind of production out of the catcher
I don't know about hot dog players with their cans of horns in baseball.
I love seeing the I love
Thank you,
seeing
Virginia.
guys showing up. I like the some of the moves, and
yes, we have.
I think that's
gone
about
to the
it
Met
for the
game.
Met Minute.
We do go to the. That's about it.
I think that's about it.
W Nationals wants to know: do you guys ever go to any of the Mets games at Citi
We
Field?
do.
Yes, and we've gone live there several times.
Gone live there several
We've done
times.
videos.
We were live there last year with
last
Mr.
year
and Mrs. Metalhead.
Yes, and
Jeff and
Dutch
his
Maz and Mrs.
lovely wife and
Mrs.
Dutch Maz and the lovely Duchess.
Yes.
And the six of us had a freaking
Oh no,
ball.
Sharon, your Maytag serviceman is there. The washing machine is broke. Ugh.
Not the Maytag repairman. He's usually very lonely.
Is a big ham and broke egg. Totally not worth a sneeze. Oh my God. Now there's a Met fan. There's Jeff. Tells it like it
Giancarlo's
is.
dating. Although I gotta admit,
I love the baseballs,
gotta
really.
call him as you see him, Jeff. At least he could get a clutch hit on like some
What's a clutch
other
hit?
person. A clutch hit, a hit in the clutch. Hit when the hit is really needed. At least Giancarlo got some clutch hits, as opposed to somebody else. I can't remember their name.
Are you gonna do this again?
Judge. Great ball player. But he's got to hit in the playoffs. And I know there's Yankee fans who agree. He's got to hit in the playoffs.
Aaron Judge from the Yankees.
He's a freaking future Hall of Famer, but it would be nice for the Yankee fans out there if he would get a hit in the playoffs once in a
Anthony
blue
is a
moon.
big Met fan, but he's also a gigantic and huge George. Also a gigantic and huge baseball fan, so he knows, what goes on.
I know the game. I know the game.
That was the best vid. If you haven't seen it, the ending
Yes.
alone. Well, I
Look,
lost.
guys, Jeff can attest to that.
Yeah,
Danette lost the gimbal's clamp.
So we had no way of putting it on the gimbal. I carried the gimbal in. I got through security, and I lost the clamp. We had to buy a new one. But at the time, we were having so much fun. I said, all right, let's just handheld it. We handheld it.
So we did it vertical, Google, like, and we're all like freaking like going nuts here. We're going nuts. I want to see something here. Like, because this says the transmission is weak.
Oh, come on.
I don't know how that's possible in the house.
Maybe just move it. Yeah, it says 100. What is going on?
I don't know how that's literally
possible. Can you
possible.
still see us and hear us okay? Is everything the same, guys?
I'm going to check what I see. It could just be the phone. Could we not have a commercial on my own?
I hate commercials.
Too many commercials, guys.
Yep,
Too many commercials.
We looked for it in the lot. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jeff and I were looking for you see, I forgot what it's called.
Through the stands. Through the stands.
Let me ask you something. Did you guys not hear that minute that whole time? You were good? Okay, good. So that's weird, isn't it?
It's very weird. It's very weird that this thing says there's a bad signal in here when there clearly is not.
Ask him if he was bored before he got home to repair your machine.
Yeah, by the way, was he lonely?
What do you mean? What are you guys talking about?
The Maytag repairman.
Why are you saying that?
You told me. One of the people in the chat, she has the Maytag repairman there.
What does that have to do with
fix the washing machine? You don't remember the commercials?
No.
All the Maytag, it's the loneliest man in the world. The Maytag
I remember
repairman.
that. I don't know what you're saying.
He never goes out to do anything. Because Maytags never break.
Well, it's partially lagged. You know what? Just refresh it for a minute. And now it looks better. Just refresh it for a second. We had like 101 people. It went to 66.
And that's really
I don't know.
weird.
Maybe people
really
said
should
to
not
40
be a problem with the
leave.
signal in this place.
I don't know. Yes, you never left. Good. Yes, you never left. No, I hope you're loud and clear. Okay, thank you, April.
Loud and clear.
Okay, so the Met Minute is over.
The Met Minute is over, but not the full, the old Maytag guy.
Howard's going to use it. He's loving
but not me throwing flowers, handing out flowers for that live stream we did last year at Citi Field.
I'm on hold with them.
The six of us, that anybody if you want to watch a replay of us at the ball game,
right. Go to the end.
It's freaking hysterical.
Oh, the whole thing is great. I loved it.
The whole thing, it's freaking hysterical.
It was like a little
Don't you just love a hot dog? It's me doing my Harry Carey impression. If the Cubbies don't win, oh wait a minute, we're not at Wrigley Field.
No, Hollow. We'll
what are we doing here at Citi Field?
Wasn't Gordon Jump one of the Maytag repair guys? I have no idea.
I'm not sure whether Gordon was one of the Maytag. He might have been. He might have been. I would look that up if I were you. I would Google it.
Yeah, that'd be a 5-minute minute. Not a Met minute.
Google it.
A Met 5-minute minute.
Met 5-minute
Google
minute.
It. Just
I
Google
would
it.
Google Gordon Jump. When I think of Gordon Jump, I always think of WKRP in Cincinnati.
Here he goes.
Does anybody remember WKRP
Nobody wants
in Cincinnati?
to remember it.
WKRP in Cincinnati.
That's right. Jeff was watching the football game while we're at the baseball game.
He's watching a football game.
It was like
Let's
the
go
first.
back in
I think it was the first of the what is it called, pre-game? Because it was still like
no. It was the regular season.
It was regular season. Was it the regular the first game?
Regular season.
He was like, oh, and everybody.
What happened? Nothing happened. Like it was just. It was like
calm down.
We're like looking at the. We're looking at the game. We're at the game. We're like, it was ball 2. Why is Jeff so upset? It was just ball 2.
No, but then
nobody usually goes, oh come on, for ball 2.
He's going like this, jumping up and down, and then
it's
in the
soft
corner,
brown ball to short. Nobody usually goes a soft brown ball to short. Oh Jesus Christ!
They dropped the ball. Meanwhile, in the corner of the ballpark, they're showing the Giants. Do you remember they were showing the Giants? Score.
Right. He was Maytag repairman from 1989 to 2003. It was Gordon Jump.
Lori Lou said yes. The turkey drop.
The turkey drop is considered to be. I remember TV Guide magazine did their list of the they used to make
because you said you don't like baseball, but you missed out, Carol, because you said you didn't like baseball. You said I'll see you later. I remember that, and then you missed all the action
between
him and Dutch being goofballs.
We were doing the Dutch
In a
was
vertical.
Dutch was telling us where each plane that flew
He
overhead
looked
was
it
on
up.
its way to. They're on their way. They're on schedule. They're going to be landing at LaGuardia. They'll be landing at JFK.
LaGuardia is like right next door, you know.
They're landing at LaGuardia.
If anyone's interested, you can catch the flight.
You can catch the flight to.
Oh my God, so funny.
And that's and it's strike three. And the inning is over, and we go to the bottom.
And then the ending, the reason why Virginia said the ending was because what happened at the end? You tell.
At the
I
ending,
tell.
it was a home run.
We were all like
it
this.
It was a walk-off home.
It was the last. It was a walk-off home.
Walking
There's
around.
nothing like going to City Field.
Eating hot dogs.
There's nothing like going to City Field.
Better than
And
Gary
then,
Cohen.
And then you get that last play, and everyone's going
There's
nuts.
nothing like a walk-off.
And then everybody's walking, laughing, and singing, leaving.
Everybody's happy.
Nobody wants to leave. They got to tell you to leave. You have to leave the ballpark. It was so amazing.
Yes. Yes, Les Nessman. No, WK, that episode, TV
Walk
Guide
off
used to
home
do
run, that's right.
lists. And TV Guide did a list of the funniest moments in television history. The funniest moments, which are basically the bits in TV history. And in the
And the
top
apple
five,
went up, that's
I don't
right.
remember which number it
This was a home run, the
but one of
apple
the
goes
top
up.
five, it might have been number 2 or number 3 or whatever it was. I think CAK will appreciate this since
Why?
she doesn't like it. I think number 1 was the Vitamita Vegemin girl on I Love Lucy. Funniest
my
moment.
gosh.
But also in the top 5 was, in the top 5 moments was the turkey drop. I think it might have been number 3. Was the turkey drop in WKRP in Cincinnati. And I think one of the other top moments was the slow down bit at the DMV in the show Taxi.
Oh yeah! Oh, that
What do
was
you do
hysterical.
at a yellow light?
He's cheating. He's trying
down.
to. He's trying to. He's like, what are you doing?
What do you do at a yellow light?
They're going,
Slow down.
That's the answer. Slow down. Whoa. I love Taxi. Was that not a fantastic show? I used to love Taxi. Well, what was number 1?
You.
What's that actor's name again from Back to the Future?
One of the
his
best
name?
Christmas episodes also.
What
yes,
was that?
their Christmas
Yes. What was the
episode.
name of that
Peter
actor?
Alonso Walker. Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd, I can't remember.
Doc Brown.
Oh, I used to
The DeLorean.
love Taxi.
Doc
I used
Brown.
to love it.
Everyone
That
knows
was one of my favorite
everyone knows
shows.
the DeLorean.
Well, you know I forget names.
Keith just signed on. That's more news. Signed on with SNY until 2029. Keith is always the last to know.
All right, have a great rest of your day, Lori. Hope you can get some pictures of Winston in there. We'll see you
Lori,
next time.
we'll see you
Bye.
soon. Take care.
Take care, Lori.
Slow down.
Wait. Breaking news. Keith just signed on with SNY
Yes.
until 2029. Well, I didn't know
2029, thanks.
that. How can he not?
Yeah, it's hysterical. I love Taxi, says Annette. Yes, that I think was also chosen as one of the funniest
Virginia
moments
put the
in
link
television
down.
history.
There you go, Carol. If you ever want to see that, with Anthony and Dutch sitting next to each other, and
we do,
and I don't know if we got Jeff in the background.
We
He's
do.
like,
Jeff's
oh my
in
God,
the
Jeff
in
is
the video
hysterical.
too. Jeff's in the
No,
video.
I know, but I don't know if
We
we
got
got
him
going.
going.
But he wasn't the only one. There were guys in the background.
There was a bunch of
It's
guys
like, if you want,
because now you have your phone.
close your ears for a minute. Girls, if you want to meet a guy, you want to meet some guys, go to the ballpark. They're everywhere. Just in case. Well, I'm not meeting anyone. I don't want. I got my baby right here.
You want to meet a dude?
Yeah. If you want to meet a dude, go to the
you're
ballpark.
sick-
Put a nice, cute little outfit on, or a nice. Oh, you don't even have to look cute. Just put a little.
Just
cap.
look like you like
Look
the
like a
Mets.
Met fan. That's all you have to do is be
Look
a
like a
Met
Met
fan.
fan.
Get a hat, and that's it. They'll be asking you out. There's where you can find women, right there, or guys.
Or guys. Yes, men.
Do not try to. Guys, do not try to pick up a girl that's with someone though. That's a different story.
That might not work out.
Go look for the girls that are together alone. Go as a group
Yes,
alone.
the group.
Don't be around any guys unless they're picking you up. Anyway.
Louise! Happy Friday, Louise.
Oh, I
Louise
agree,
Spencer
Freddie.
in the
Hi,
chat.
Louise. Great to see you, Louise.
Great to see you. Say hi to Busby.
I love Busby. So cute.
My God, that dog. What a cute dog.
Oh, Freddie says
Man, what
that
a
Taxi
mutt.
was
That
a
dog is
masterclass
cute.
in comedy. I love Reverend Jim and Louie. I love them all.
Reverend Jim,
my God,
Louie.
it was the best show. I couldn't wait for it to be on. I used to love it.
Just think about like
Trevor Pulse. Look what Telly said. Oh my God.
what did Telly
That is
say?
hysterical.
Guys, you want to meet a girl? Just have a pulse. That's partially true.
Oh my God.
That's actually you want to just have a pulse because
No, Holla, do not do that. That's creepy. That's creepy.
yeah, you might just have a pulse. Most men are kind of just interested in that. Are you alive? Are you alive?
Oh my God. I have one and that is enough. Exactly, Virginia. Anyway.
One is generally enough.
You only need one. It only takes one.
One is enough. And the reason one
She just
man
played
is
in
enough.
her paper and then she walked
The
away.
reason one man is enough is because we're really
Archie.
annoying.
Nah, you're a handful.
We're a handful.
You only need one.
One man is enough because we're really annoying in general.
Anyway, so, all right, we talked about that, and you want to give out your... Oh, one more thing, since we were talking about MST3K. Freddie knows this, but make the announcement. Any of you MST3K...
If there's any MST3K fans out there
this is
in
a
the world,
huge
and there
announcement.
may be,
It has been
it
years.
was an announcement years into making. The guys at Riff Tracks, who are former MST3K folks, Mike, our former jumpsuited member of the MST3K crew,
Virginia said, or sit on a couch at a dress bar.
Yes, you can pick up women there.
Oh my God!
Sit on a couch because they say you're making women feel uncomfortable. No. You're inviting them to say hello to you.
Yeah, but I'm going to ask
Say,
you
what
guys.
are you doing here,
Listen,
mister?
this is what's creepy. If you're standing on a line and it's a long line, let's say you're at Jones Beach Theater, and there's a place that's always a line.
I'm taking a break from what I was talking about.
I know, I'm sorry, I interrupted. Sometimes I've seen women run into the men's room at Jones Beach Theater because they don't want to wait on the line.
Don't try to pick up a girl in the men's room.
Don't try to pick up a girl on that long line because this is the reason. If you're a guy and you're trying to pick up a girl on a line, the rest of the girls that are watching you will think you're a creep and that you're weird.
They kind of will.
And that's going to send a sense, like a spidey sense, to the girl that you're talking to. She's going to notice that, and then she's going to be like, hey, get the hell away from me, you weird creep. Because that means that you had a selection and you picked one.
Also at Jones Beach, everybody got to go to the bathroom.
Weird.
They have other things on their mind.
Well, that's because they drink too much beer. It's constant beer drinking. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Hi, Cynthia.
So Mike, Bill, and Kevin.
Oh, thank you, Cynthia.
Kevin Murphy, Bill Corbett, and Mike.
Good. I'm sorry.
I forgot Mike Nelson. And Mike Nelson
from MST3K.
Michael J. Nelson have all decided that they are going to return to the world of MST3K, and even at the Riff Track Studios, they are back in Minnesota, and they're going to be making at least four brand spanking new MST3K episodes with Bill and Kevin manning Tom and Crow.
Yeah, not Riff Tracks, actual MST3K.
Mystery Science Theater 3000. It will see the return of Mrs. Forrester.
This is what Anthony's constantly quoting and constantly talking about. And push the button, Frank, is from that.
Professor Bobo, a.k.a.
Hey, is Frank going to be in it? No?
No, not
maybe
Frank.
We'll guest
Professor Bobo, a.k.a. Kevin Murphy, and Brain Guy, a.k.a. Bill Corbett, will be making a return to Power. There'll be cheesy sets, the puppets are back.
It worked for you? Wait, hold on, breaking news.
They had a Kickstarter.
It didn't work for you because you're not with her anymore.
Who did it work for? Who was that?
For a while. It worked for me. We dated for a while.
You dated
right, so
for
you're
a
giving
while?
advice. Maybe I'm wrong.
Worked for you for a while?
I don't think it was Jones Beach. Maybe it was a different kind of bathroom line. But you're right. People do wait to go to the bathroom. They also can't think straight because they have to pee. But go ahead.
Let's see. So like they will be.
Happy
they had a
days are here
Kickstarter.
again. Can't wait.
They had a Kickstarter campaign. They were supposed to raise. They had as their goal $20,000 to help with funds to make the 4 episodes. And instead of $20,000, they raised millions.
Which because everybody
raised
loves
way
them.
over $1 million.
It's amazing.
It might be $2
Hi,
million
Norm.
by now.
Norm.
So people are already saying, does that mean we might be able to get more than 4 new episodes?
That's what it sounds like.
Of Mystery Science Theater, we might be able to get 4 new episodes. Happy days are here again, and we cannot wait. Yes. Let's see. Now, there is a... Never drink beer at a place where there's a long bathroom line,
right.
Says April. Yes, hold back on the beer.
Or while you're at the concert or game, run before the end so there's no, you run in and run out so that you don't have to go on that line. That's all.
Now, at the, which place is it? At Webster Hall, there's a unisex bathroom where after you come out of the stall, there's another place too, but I don't remember the name of it. After you come out of the stall, while you're washing your hands at the sink, if there's a young lady or a guy right next to you, and they're washing their hands right next to you, you could strike up a conversation.
There was a guy that struck up a conversation with me.
While you were washing your hands? See, a dude tried to pick Danette up.
I don't know that he was picking me up, but we were talking.
He struck up a conversation.
Anyway,
but keep in mind, of course, he did not notice me because I was
you
back
weren't
outside.
There. You weren't there.
I was back outside in the hall.
I think that I think we said something to like he said something like, "This isn't bad. This is cool." I was like,
"This isn't bad. This is
it's
pretty
a big deal
cool."
As long
That's
as
how you do it. I don't mind washing my hands next to.
And by the way, if you're a guy and you have a unisex bathroom like that, when there's a bathroom and there's a sink, wash your hands. Because if you don't wash your hands,
everybody knows it.
Don't do it. It's gross.
Don't do that thing where you think, oh, I only touched myself.
Hey, listen, the other day we were in the diner and there's a bathroom. It's supposed to be for women.
Get
and
lost.
The owner says only women in this bathroom, which is stupid. That's another
It's
story.
A door. There's
but
one
it's
bathroom in there.
Who cares?
Single bathroom.
So I went in there to go to use the bathroom, right? And I opened the door and there's this guy and he's like knee in, washing his hands. He's like, oh, I said, oh, I'm sorry. And he goes, no, I'll be right out. And he was like a worker. I don't know if he was in he was like a garbage truck worker or whatever it was. He was going there for lunch or whatever. We were there in the day. And I don't know if he used the bathroom or not, or if he's just like, look, I got to wash my hands. I went in the ladies' room. But like, I felt like, look at this. This guy washed his hands. I know he washed his hands. Then he got out. He sat at the counter and he was eating his lunch. And I was thinking, see, that guy washed his hands. And let me tell you something. Just for me to say, as a girl,
he did the hand wash.
As a girl, you're like on another level if you wash your hands. If you don't wash your hands,
you gotta wash your hands.
You walk in and walk out and you don't wash your hands.
You gotta get a chandelier.
It's disgusting. Like that turns me off. Dirty fingernails. Men with dirty fingernails. Oh my God.
Mother always taught me to wash my hands even if no one is watching.
There you go. Well, you have germs.
She taught you correctly.
That's right. Anthony's crazy. If he comes out of the bathroom, he's like, there's no soap in there. I go, all right, hold on. I go in the ladies' room. I get him soap and I drop it onto his hand. He goes back in and washes his hands. Yes, that's right, Telly.
This is the DNA hygiene moment. Sometimes we do the hygiene moment. Thank you, everybody. Remember, everybody, if you haven't thumbs the video up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed,
Maytag's not going to be there until Tuesday.
Maytag will be there on Tuesday. He's lonely. Why doesn't he show up today? I thought he wasn't busy.
He's always busy.
He had nothing to do.
He's busy.
I thought he had nothing to do.
You got to get a marble column. Look at this one. Look at that one.
Yeah, look at this one. Look at that one.
And
look
there's
at this
one. And then there's that one.
You know, one thing about chandeliers and marble columns.
Get a chandelier.
You know what it is? No matter what you're doing, they class up the joint.
Anthony, what time does the Super Bowl start on
I got
Sunday?
a chandelier over my head. You think this guy's rich?
When I grew
He's
up,
got to have money.
When I grew up in our house where we grew up,
I walk around holding a chandelier over my head.
We had a chandelier. We had it.
They had a chandelier, and they did not have money.
Big living
but
room.
It classed the joint up.
I don't know about that.
It classed the joint up.
I miss it, actually. I miss
the chandelier.
We didn't have one of those ones with crystals. We had a gold one.
It was the
gold
chandelier.
And it kind of like turned, and it had like the lights on it were like a candle. They were like candles. It was all gold. It wasn't wood, and it wasn't crystal.
You gotta get the chandelier.
You never know what outlandish topics will come on. Oh, you have no idea. You do, April. Actually, you do. I told Anthony, I go, well, it doesn't matter what we talk about because things come up all the time. For instance, that same restaurant, okay? I ordered a tuna fish salad on a roll. I wanted the roll well done. Okay, now it's a Danette minute.
This is a Danette tuna fish
okay,
salad.
Tuna fish on a roll with just lettuce. And if you don't know, when you go to a restaurant, a diner, lettuce comes with every sandwich, just in case you didn't know. If you want tomatoes, that's extra money. But lettuce comes with every single sandwich.
Lettuce comes on the sandwich.
Just in case you wanted to know, right?
They're on now opening ceremonies.
All right, so listen, never mind. So what happened is, it might be live. Maybe later is a telecast.
Later will be the prime time.
So you have a chandelier in your dining room? That's what we have. You can't stand it.
I can't stand it. It gets so dirty.
Anyway,
it's a
you gotta
pain
keep
to
up
clean.
with everything.
Yeah,
everything
that's why they actually have chandelier cleaning.
Because the machines are junk.
Here's when you know something.
Oh, now I'm not going to be able to tell my story. I'm going to forget. And there's a new person, Redbird.
I've
been watching you all for a while. Your channel is very enjoyable to watch. I just subscribed to you all about 5 minutes ago. Oh, yay!
Thank you so much, Redbird.
Thank you so much, Redbird. And thank you for being here.
Much appreciation.
And don't ever feel, anybody watching that has not typed, don't feel sad or bad to say hello. We're all kind here, all nice people.
Subscribe. It really does
on NBC.
help
okay,
big
thank
time.
you, Taylor.
It helps with the algorithm. Your subscription
definitely
helps
love
us
celery
out.
in the tuna, but this plate, all diners put celery.
Love celery in the tuna.
If it doesn't have celery, I'll still eat it. I love tuna fish salad. But anyway, so I ordered it with well done roll. I've discovered that if you get the roll toasted well done, it has like that crunch. And it's so good. Because normally I would order it.
She likes the
Thanks
crunchy
again,
roll.
Redbird.
You have
I
to
would
word
order
it like
on
this.
rye.
Toast both sides of the roll.
Because they'll only toast one side, the other side is mushy. It doesn't make sense. So anyway, so these two women walk in front of us. So behind Anthony, we're in booths, right? They walk in and I'm like, oh my God. Like I didn't even see them walk in. I'm looking down, I'm drinking my coffee, and the sandwich didn't come yet. And I'm like, oh my God, what is that smell? I didn't realize. And then I looked up and I'm like, oh no. These women with their perfumes. I can't eat now. So I'm like, Anthony, it smells so bad. It's really, really bad.
But it gets worse.
Tell me you can't smell it. He goes, no, I could smell it. You're right this time.
I can smell it.
So wait, so now he doesn't see her because she's behind him. And this is what she's doing. She's like, she has her hair up. And she like takes the thing down. And she's like, and I'm like, and she's going like this, and she's going like that, and she's like twirling her hair, and I'm like, oh my God, it's her freaking goddamn freaking, what do you call it? It's got to be her perspiration thing. What do you call it? I don't know what things are called. What is it called, Dan? You know, what you put under your arm.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, you're forgetting too.
Underarm deodorant.
Underarm deodorant for $100, Alex. I'm thinking it's got to be her deodorant because it's not really perfumey. I'm like, what is that horrible smell? And I'm like, Anthony, I can't do this. We have to move chairs. I look around, the place is crowded. We can't move. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't. Sandwich comes. I take a bite. I'm tasting. I don't know what I'm tasting. It doesn't taste right. I have to return the sandwich. The waiter understood. We're normal, regular people there.
She's raising her
I'm like,
arms.
she's raising her arms. She's
And
fixing her
like
hair.
this.
I'm like, is it the hair? Is it the shampoo that's
Is it
weird?
shampoo?
Is it sandalwood?
Danette's
What
wondering.
is so
Danette's
strong?
wondering. Danette's wondering.
Finally.
And then she runs it. Actually, what happened first was you run into her in the bathroom.
I run to the bathroom. I come out. Notice
It's
what
that
happened.
ladies' room again.
I went to the bathroom. As soon as you close the door knocking. Like I just closed the door. You're right behind me. What are you knocking about? Give me a minute. I come out of the bathroom. That same woman that's doing this with her hair is like right outside the bathroom, right? And I'm like, well, that's strange. I don't smell her anymore. I told Anthony, I walked back to the table.
She tells me no odor.
Anthony, I didn't smell her. What is that smell? And then I saw it. There it was, right on the table. What did I see, Aunt?
A bottle of hand sanitizer.
It was the most disgusting Jarrell water sanitizer I have ever smelled.
Jarrell water.
And here's what I have to say to you guys. Be kind to the people next to you. Do you really have to wash your hand between every bite?
And then Danette noticed it.
I'm like, I can't.
Danette noticed it. You know what she noticed?
It said
when the woman,
J-I-A. That was the name.
When the woman got back to it, Danette was fascinated. So she
just
started
went
watching,
to the bathroom and
she realized, you know, what she does is every time she touched anything, she squirted her hands.
Deodorant.
That's why it kept coming in waves.
She kept
it
squirting
kept coming in waves.
Squirting it.
Like she went like this. She's sitting at the table, like she came back from the bathroom and sanitized her hands. And then she went like this. Danette saw it. She finally noticed what it was. It was like, so she picked up this, puts it down, sanitize your hands.
I mean, it was horrible.
She squirted ketchup.
It was horrible.
She squirted ketchup, sanitized her hands.
Like, then
picked the fork up and took a bite, sanitized your hands.
It was crazy. And that's what
took a sip of water, sanitized her hands.
And I get migraines if things are too much.
That's what it was.
But Anthony agreed with me this time. I was like, see, Anthony? And I was like,
that stuff is strong.
This doesn't even smell like perfume. And I said, we would have the whole time. This is what we were talking about. I can't even eat. And I'm going, Anthony, but this doesn't, it's not like L'air du Temps or, you know, it doesn't smell like lemon or a flower, you know, like, oh, I like a flowery perfume. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like a too much perfume. It was like a too much stink. I was like what is this?
Like sometimes Danette goes, oh, that perfume is bothering me. And I go,
because I don't want to taste it.
I don't know. It smells nice to me. And then it goes like, oh, you know, it's perfume. It's ladies' wear.
Yeah, I know.
Like
you could still appreciate the perfume, but
I like the smell. But this wasn't perfume. This was, what do you call? Someone that said, who was that? Lori Lou that said, don't go out, lady, if it's that bad.
No, but if it...
She was sanitizing like as if she was a bubble boy.
It was so bad. It was so bad. And so
she's a bubble
takes
boy.
Me back
she lives in a bubble.
I'm taking me back to when you did the Met Minute or whatever you were talking about, and I started talking because Tommy Dance is doing hair, and I was talking about the hairspray. Like I go into sometimes Anthony gets a haircut without me, and I'll go into the place and I'm like, whoa, I could see the smoke, and like, why are people still using hairspray? Why are people still using like the I don't get it. But it's like, that's them, whatever. But I can't take the smell, and it's in my throat, and it gives me a headache, it bothers my eyes, and it's just like, and I just couldn't take it. So like hand sanitize, if you're going to get a hand sanitize, please get lemon if you're going to go in a restaurant. Yeah. Next time you pick up your hand sanitize, I get it. People are touching menus. I get all of that. Believe me. If your hands seem to be dirty or you don't want to clean it, you know, maybe wipe your fork and just eat something with a fork.
Every time she took a sip of soda, she used hand sanitizer.
Bad. I literally couldn't eat. I was like, maybe this is the new diet. Maybe we should just use hand sanitizer all the time. I'll never eat. It's horrible. It was so horrible.
They're eating the menu. They're
and she's like this, and like, I'm like, stop.
They put their hair up. They put their hair up, then they sanitize
yes,
hands.
Virginia. I was thinking the same
hair is
thing.
Dirty. Anyway, back to that dirty chandelier. That April mentioned. You know how you know that there's something about chandeliers, that chandeliers have a problem? Anything that has its own cleaning services as a business. There are actually businesses that are chandelier cleaning services.
Really?
So like, yes. So like as soon as something has a business to clean it specifically, you know those things get dirty.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I use this if there's a thing like you press it and the paper comes out, I use that. And then after I open up the water and wash my hands thoroughly in hot water, I grab the paper, then I turn the water off. I use it to open up the door, and then there's another door. That's exactly what I do. And when you open up the door, you hold it with your foot and then throw the paper or hold the paper and bring it back, whatever you have to do. That's it.
I press the gizmo with the back of my hand in this place. Yeah. It depends on what it is. A lot of places have those things where you just kind of
use
your
wipes
hand
and it doesn't bother them.
It
doesn't bother. Yeah, but this is what was weird. What was weird is that it smelled so bad. I've smelled that before, but even Anthony knew.
It was so strong. I was like, geez, that's hand sanitizer? I was like, that stuff smells weird.
says, I think this is an OCD more than a schizophrenia. Maybe it was just something like that. I don't know. Maybe they
Leela said people with schizophrenia sometimes do that. I don't know.
I hope that's not what it is. It looked to me. She didn't mind touching her hair and everything else.
It looked to me more like an OCD. And We personally knew some people once
Yeah.
who had a hand, like, we still know them, but we don't associate with them, who had a hand sanitizer fetish.
Family.
Yes. A little bit of a
It's
fetish.
good to use
Like
hand
everything.
sanitizer. We have it in the car.
Like for
but
everything.
it was the smell
Like for
was the whole
everything.
point. I couldn't take the smell.
Like, I just picked this up. Should I sanitize my hands?
No, but then some people wash their hands a lot, too.
Some people...
You have to
Danette,
stop
I wash
thinking
my
that
hands
way.
when it's necessary.
I'm talking about you. Exactly, April, exactly. Could be an addiction.
It's the whole process.
All right, so let me just say...
Oh, the flushing with the foot? I've
Yeah.
never done that in my life. The only thing I will do, I will take a piece of, like, toilet paper and I'll push down the thing. Or, like, one of the things I do sometimes flushing a toilet
depends what kind of
is
toilet
I'll
it
do
is.
the paper towel to dry my hands and then take that paper towel, flush the toilet in this place because it's one room. Flush the toilet, then throw the paper towel in the garbage pail.
That's true,
and I just
Virginia.
leave.
People are still freaked out. Some people, whatever.
I just do the whole whatever.
Yeah, that's another
and then
thing.
you
When
have
you handle money, you
automatic
gotta pay.
toilet flushing places. Those places kind of annoy
You know, if
me.
you keep to the thing.
Enough said.
Listen, money. You go into stores or whatever, or you grab a door.
You
or
could
whatever.
go out of your mind.
If you keep your rule being don't touch your face and your mouth, and when
You'll
you
probably
get
be
home,
okay.
wash your hands or whatever. You'll be okay. Just don't put your fingers in your mouth. Don't don't touch your eyes. You know, just that kind of thing.
Yes.
Hi, Mikey. If it has
Mikey,
a
how you
strong
doing?
alcohol smell, it gives me a headache as well. See?
Yeah.
Mark says he doesn't use toilet paper. Okay, let's stop right there. I don't want to talk about that.
You have the water
Yeah, that's
system.
what I do, Taz. All right,
You have the water system at home.
Exactly. Just wash your hands. So let's tell them what we've been watching lately. Tell them what we've been watching.
Yes, we have.
We
been watching,
discovered.
we
It's
we
old,
started
though. It's not
watching.
new.
It's not old. It's from last year.
Oh, I thought
late
it was
last year
Oh,
is when
okay.
it premiered.
Hi, Sabby.
October of
Dude
2025.
wipes. All right, good.
Dude wipes. He's
Oh,
using dude
okay.
wipes. I
Let's
don't know
change
those.
the subject.
Oh yeah, I've seen that advertised.
It's so
on a
weird.
YouTube channel. For
Men
God's
have
sake,
weird stuff, guys. Men
that
have
is the
weird
thing.
stuff.
He's not making that shit up.
Hey, wait a minute. Actually, going back to CP, he had some kind of weird advertisement for things.
Oh, CP. One of CP's sponsors
men's,
is Manscaped.
Manscaped.
When you gotta do the lawn, man. Manscaped.
When you gotta do
You
the
keep things
lawn.
going. Whether you do your and then he has like the different whether
Exactly,
you're doing your
Howard.
Van Dyke or your full on.
Van Dyke. Oh
You're
my
doing your Van
God.
Dyke or your Telly Savalas. Whether you're going
See,
with a
April,
Van Dyke or a
never
Telly
know.
Savalas.
Never
Your
know.
Manscaped, you gotta do the lawn,
Unintended,
you
yeah.
gotta have things
Exactly.
there. Always do it with a Manscaped. And we use these products here.
I remember one time Anthony had him on.
Guys,
And I was working.
your ladies will appreciate that you
Wait,
give
wait,
a damn.
wait,
That's
I
what
was-
he says. Your ladies will appreciate that you give
Oh
a
my
damn.
God! So listen, I was working, and I went.
Move on,
I had
Dan.
a break, and Anthony had CP on. He was doing the New York Knicks. He's a New York Knicks podcaster, YouTuber, and he went inside and he was doing this commercial with Manscaped.
Just figure out what that means.
And I stopped,
The
and I
full
was like,
Telly Savalas.
"What?"
No, the Michael Jordan. That's what he calls
I was
it.
like, "Wait a
You
minute,
wanna go
Anthony,
with
is
your
this what I think it is?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Go with a
And then
little
there's
bit of a
something
Van
else,
Dyke
too.
or the
There's
full
some-
Michael Jordan.
There's also something else they sell. What's the other thing?
Yeah, there is something
Something
else.
so
I
bad.
can't remember.
But it's real products.
These
It's
are
so
real
weird.
products.
Nice and
Harry
smooth.
Shane. And then you have your yes. The
Oh,
toner.
you can't.
There's a
Dan.
toner for a certain area on a man's body. It's a toner.
I'm like, I didn't even know they had these things.
After you've used your Manscaped, after you've done your
Mark says he has
landscaping,
that too.
after you've done your landscaping, there's the toner.
That's right, April.
It's a toner.
Anthony, he's
Danette,
not making
look
that
up at
shit
me.
up, which is now the best line of that shit.
He's not making that shit up.
Is that what
He's
you
not
said?
making that stuff up. He's not making that shit up.
The
There's
other
the
one is
toner.
worse. I'm like,
There's
oh
the
my
toner.
God, did he just say that?
There's the
These are
toner.
real
I'm going to
things.
say it again.
Okay.
And what do you think it tones?
Oh my God.
In the lower regions.
Yeah, when they're talking
I'm
about
a
shaving,
man.
they're not talking about your face, by the way.
Manscape, and you're done with the scaping. You're done with the lawn mowing. And then you want a toner.
Oh my God.
Correctamundo, Mike.
Wait, Telly said, did you mention
You
my
said
name,
it.
Anthony? My name is actually Telly Savalas.
Telly
is my middle name.
Savalas.
Cool.
Savalas your middle name? Cool.
Oh my
Go
gosh.
for the full Telly's.
That's
a
gotta
commercial
burn.
break. A
Look at
commercial
Leela.
break, says Savvy.
Look at Leela. That's gotta
That's
burn.
right. It's a commercial break. Yes,
A
Mark
commercial
said it.
break?
I didn't have to say it.
What did Mark
If you
say?
say Mark
Oh
called the
my
product.
God.
That's the toner.
Oh my
That's
God.
the toner. April, that's the toner.
That's not what they say, though. They say
No,
more nice.
it is called that.
But that's not what they say.
No, that's what it's called. It's the toner.
April, just
It's the
go up
toner.
to what Mark
It's
said.
the
That's
toner.
what it's called.
Because once you've landscaped,
That's the cool. Look, we're all adults here, aren't we? I'm hoping.
this is a live stream about everything. That is correct.
Nita says
That
I
is
can't find
correct.
those Lunads.
Be right back. I have to Google it.
She's gonna go Google it.
The toner.
I was named after
Named after Kojak.
Nice, I love
Named
it.
after Who loves you, baby?
Who loves you, baby?
Oh.
Danette, can you please drop the Amazon links for all these products? Anthony, imagine.
They
if
ain't
we did that.
sponsoring me, but
I
they
don't
do
know if
sponsor
that's
CP.
Amazon. We don't know
They
if
do
that's on
sponsor
it.
Nick's Fan TV. Remember to
CP.
get your product, to get your Manscaped. We've been using these products
Hi,
for
Heather.
years.
How you
These
doing,
products
girl?
are tested
Mwah.
by this channel.
No,
This
they're
is what he
not.
says.
Not
These
our
products
channel.
are tested by these products are tested by this channel. This water. I have not tested
Who
the
loves you, baby?
Manscaped products on this channel. Gentlemen, guys, the ladies will appreciate.
Don't
that you
get the
give a
cute
shit.
little cup. Get the Manscaped.
Go Manscaped.
It's a gift
Go with
that
the
keeps
toner.
on giving for you
Toner.
and for him.
Toner. Toner. I'm gonna say it again. How many times?
Toner.
You know what you can do with this video? You go back, you watch the replay, count how many times I said the word toner.
And then add that other word in front of it.
Toner. And remember,
Makes it
you can
great for
go with the,
Valentine's
you can
gift,
go whether
exactly.
you're going with a Van Dyke or you're going with the full Telly Savalas. You're
Does
going
he
with the
really
full
say
Telly
that?
lot.
What does
He
he
calls
say?
it the Michael Jordan.
Oh, he calls it the Michael
It's the full,
Michael
nothing up
Jordan.
top.
Michael Jordan.
You're going with the with a Van Dyke, or
You're killing me,
whether you
Ed.
want to go with the whether you want to go with
Anthony's turning
whether you want to
red.
go with a Jalen
Anthony's
Brunson,
turning
whether you want to
red.
go with a Jalen Brunson or a full Michael Jordan.
Oh my God. Hi Marisol, you guys awesome to see you both. Have an awesome weekend. Mwah, thank you Marisol.
Thank
oh my God,
you,
I never
thank
laughed
you,
so
thank you.
goddamn hard.
Thank you
That
so
is
much.
hysterical.
Thank you, everybody.
Anthony, I see? See?
Piazza.
Let's go Mets!
Let's go Mets.
Oh my
We did our
God.
Mets minute. We did our toner minute.
What did you give me for Valentine's Day? A toner.
Toner. My wife gave me toner.
Isn't that ridiculous? That is so ridiculous.
Which implies
that you're
she
not
thinks
toning
you're not
enough.
toned
Exactly.
down there.
You may want a
You have
Michael
not
Jordan
been
or
toned.
a... Oh my God.
If she's suggesting you go with the Michael Jordan
Oh my God. Oh my
rather
God.
than the
Oh my God, that's so
rather
funny.
than say the
That's so
Dr.
funny,
J.
Anthony, it's so funny.
Rather than the
Oh,
Julia
the summer
Irving.
special, says Jeff.
The summer special. That's the summer special, Jeff. The summer special.
Wait. I'm lost and have a feeling I'm better off giving
Give it up.
this facial
Oh,
toner.
call
This
Ross
isn't
in
for-
the chat.
Oh my God.
Here's a
Emerald,
line for
it's so
2,000 people
embarrassing.
waiting.
Manscaped products, exactly. Do you go to that chocolate place today in New York to get your one? No, we don't.
Larry, warning
we
your
don't need to get our
Manscaped light is
$1
on.
chocolate. We just pay for our own chocolate, and we have this. We have
Marisol
we have
Torres.
better things to do, like right now, having fun, laughing our ass off.
Marisol
Friday
Torres with
Frenzy
a
with
$5 super
Marisol,
sticker. Thank you so much,
thank you so
Marisol.
much.
And thank you so much for all the support you give our channel.
Wait a
And the
minute.
support you
Yes,
show
thank you
us
so
year,
much.
day in and day out, year in
Marisol,
and year
thank
out.
you so
Heather
much.
says that you have a Manscaped alert on
It says
Heather.
you are out of
Larry.
toner.
Larry.
Wait.
Get
Carl
your
says that
Manscaped
apparently
on.
there's a line for 2,000 people. Oh, for God's sake.
For chocolate?
For chocolate. No, thank you. First of all, when I hear that there's things like that, and sometimes, we're YouTubers and we have to go to
That's
where
a
other
long
things
line.
are. But wait a minute.
Yeah,
Is that okay to show?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't do
The
it.
no
Virginia
hair
must
crew.
have did it. Or Mr. Metalhead. So listen.
Okay, Mark.
When there's a big place where they're giving out for free, or like in April they give out some free flowers, or there's like a mob goes to Times Square, that's where you'll never find us. We're not going
By
there.
the way, Mark already
thanks for asking.
Mark already went with told us about his dude wipe addiction. So I think it's okay that he mentioned that.
Wait! Look at what Leela said. Leela's a wise guy.
Nobody wants sweaty balls. No one can resist my
If I'm
sweaty
not mistaken,
balls.
doesn't Danette have a birthday coming up? Yeah, at the end of February. Yes, Sharon. Oh my God, I did not know this was going to go this way. This is hysterical.
That is also one of the... By the
Yeah,
way,
look what
that was
April
on the
said.
list.
They
That was on one of the things on the list.
Men actually carry this with them and use them all day long?
What, the toner?
Why?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Is that what keeps you toned?
She actually looked it up. We got to look it up now.
That's what keeps you toned?
Sappy, I was going to do that, but
Maybe
we were going to do that today, but I didn't even go out and get strawberries yet. So
Maybe
we're
it
gonna do
prevents
it
you
again.
from getting the alternative.
Next live stream is, well, no, maybe not the next one, but before Valentine's Day, I'm going to make chocolate-covered strawberries, so come back for that. What were you saying, Aunt?
Maybe it prevents you from getting the alternative.
Oh, thank you, Carl.
No, that's actually
Hi,
on
Kathy
that list.
Faye. I'm here listening. You guys are freaking rock. Laughter tears. Here.
That actually
so
is
am
pretty
I
cool.
in Kentucky.
That actually was
Kathy.
pretty cool that Kuma did that. She mentioned, now,
Kuma?
Emerald
Who are you
mentioned the
talking
channel,
about?
but
Kuma?
that's okay. Kuma Monster.
Oh, why?
Actually, it's pretty cool.
Why?
Kuma gave out 100 roses to random passers-by last Valentine's Day.
He's so nice.
He is a nice dude.
Oh my goodness.
He's a nice guy.
He
He's a
gave
nice
me
guy.
the hand
He's a friend of the
warmers.
channel. We know him. So.
Oh my God. Did we hit 5,000 yet? No.
I don't think so. That would be like if people out there in YouTube
it is no big
knew
deal.
we were
That's right,
talking
Jeff.
about toner. I think we would get new subscribers right now. right now. As
well, I wonder if Dollar
Mike
Chocolate
Francesa
Lines are a
would
good
say.
place to pick up the ladies.
Dollar chocolate lines, first of all, you meet yourself. The ladies like chocolate. So I'm going to guarantee you there are many ladies unattached on that line. Ladies like chocolate. Do ladies like chocolate?
Absolutely.
I have heard
there's always
rumors.
exceptions.
I have heard rumors
Hey, listen,
that ladies
we can
like chocolate.
One day we can have a conversation of which one is better, chocolate or cheese. Discuss. Because I love cheese and I love chocolate.
First girl you walk up to, any girl on the line wearing a t-shirt that says, I love chocolate.
Wait a minute. I want chocolate. Should be
I
more.
want chocolate.
Wait, yes, it moisturizes and it refreshes. It's a refresher.
Moisturize and
Oh my
refresher.
God, maybe I should get that for you for Valentine's.
April had to look this shit up.
Oh my God, it's just so funny. It's
She had to
just
look
so
this stuff
funny.
up. Moisturizes and refreshes.
God, I didn't
This
know
is
it
why
needed to
you
be
told.
refreshing.
Things need to be refreshed.
Oh my God.
Things need to be refreshed. And listen,
Yes,
CP,
it's okay, Emerald. Yes, it's
CP
okay.
pays the bills
Thank you for
with those
sharing that
commercials.
because I didn't know.
And he says, "Dude, guys, we do not recommend these products if we do not use them."
Wait,
also
Lori
recommend.
Lou.
Oh, the other one he does is
Manscaped
Manscaped. He
is
used
worse,
to do a
I
Harry
think.
shave, I think.
Yeah, Harry
his
shave.
face.
Yeah.
Harry shave. And so after you're done with your Harry shave, you get out your Manscaped products because you need to mow the lawn.
I'm like, what is he talking
You need
about?
to mow the lawn
And then when he said
occasionally.
the shapes, I was like dying. It's so funny.
Emerald likes chocolate, but she prefers diamonds. Now, if you were on a line the way we were giving out dollar diamonds, that line would be
Now,
in our
there's
door.
a way to
that
do
line
it.
would be so long it
Hold
would be
on,
from Manhattan
holla.
all the way to our doorway.
Holla, buy the roses and then go on the bathroom line. And then, they'd love you. They'd love you, Holla. I'm married, but come on, spend money on it for us. Well, these guys think that if you manscape, you're also doing it for the woman.
You're spending money. You're doing it. Yeah, that's right, guys. Whether you prefer the
Holla, I
whether you
love
prefer the
mustard.
Julius Erving or
She's for me.
the full Michael Jordan. Your lady will
Do
appreciate
the
it.
manscape again, like the advertisement. What the shapes are. What
The
did he
manscape.
say? What does JP say?
Well, it's the full Michael Jordan, or you could even go for like, say, you could go for the Draymond Green or the full Michael Jordan.
Let me ask you
Maybe
a
you
question.
want braids. Maybe you want to go with the Jalen Brunson.
Come on, that's disgusting.
Don't go with the Jalen Brunson. You can do the full Michael Jordan. Gentlemen, you sometimes you got to take
Carl,
care of
keep it
business.
nice,
You got to mow
please.
the lawn.
Listen, Carl, just in case you know, our channel, if you don't know, our channel, and I know you said you love us, but our channel is about keeping it, we're a good channel. We're telling what another YouTuber, not YouTuber, is he a YouTuber?
He's a YouTuber.
What another YouTuber does,
And a
what he
YouTuber
says,
I highly
but
endorse.
we're going to keep it kind of clean, okay?
I am not
if we can.
Yes, I'm
After we
keeping
said
it as
all
clean
that.
as I can.
But
He
thank
keeps
you.
it clean too. I'm basically saying
Gotta
what he
go,
would say.
though. Have a great day. Thank you, Mikey.
Thank you so much for
Thank you
being
for
here.
being here.
I appreciate you making that word YouTube friendly.
Emerald has a I Love Mayonnaise
Thank you,
shirt. My
Mikey.
sister's bought for me.
Oh my God! Actually,
love
that's a pretty
Anthony
cool.
likes the mayo.
That's
I
a
like
cool
the mustard.
idea. I like mayonnaise.
But
Yes,
anyway.
I'm not making fun. I'm actually doing the thing.
No, you're repeating
I am
what
a
I said.
friend of CP's channel. Actually, one of our subscribers, Mr. John Talento,
Yes.
who's not in the chat that often, but
he likes
comes
the sports
against you. One of our subscribers, Mr. John Talento, who's also a huge Met fan and Nick fan, obviously, is a moderator on
CP's,
Nick's Fan TV,
YouTube.
CP's channel. So, like, John Talento is always getting that commercial for Manscaped. He's
you,
a
Carl.
very
Keeping
good,
it nice.
He's
Thank
a
you.
moderator
Hey,
on
Anthony,
there and a friend. So
you should
that
go
is
on the channel and you should
that
say
channel is a friend of this channel by virtue of John being a friend of the channel.
right. And Anthony, what is I see that Carl changed he went to a different device to say something. But keeping it nice, thank you.
Thank you.
What is if you go on CP's? What is it called? So you tell everyone CP.
Oh, it's
CP.
Nick's Fan TV.
Knicks fan TV, and he's a Knicks. If you're a Knicks fan, he's a great.
They have
great
over
channel.
100,000 subscribers.
Thanks,
they
Lori.
do they generally have their chats. They do live streams.
Yes,
at the Knicks
YouTube
games.
flags at exactly Virginia.
They do live streams and live play-by-play. For those of you that don't have cable, you want to follow the Knick game. There's a gentleman who's part of the
Joao
network.
Neto from Brazil. Hi, from Brazil. Great to see you. Guys, don't forget to
Joao
thumbs this,
Neto, thank you for joining us.
thumbs this live up. Let me see what the thumbs are now. Hold on. 122. Thank you, guys.
Thank
That's
you very
pretty
much.
good.
Getting us up there. Let's see if we can get to 150. If you haven't subscribed,
All right, now
haven't
we're gonna
thumbs
give
up
out
the
the gift
video,
memberships,
please
but
give this
before we
video
do
a
that-
thumbs up.
Before we do that, tell them
I
what
actually am going to do
we
that.
go to the Mets game as well whenever in New York, mostly for $1 hot dogs and for the entertainment of going there, standing in line and getting in and all. $1 hot dogs. They only do that like once a year.
They do that once a year.
Do you actually do that? Did you actually do that, Carl? Did you actually come in to New York and go to that $1? Did you do that?
Did you go there
real?
for that?
I love the Knicks, says W9.
You love the Knicks W Nationals? Well, you're one of those fans then. You know,
Yeah, you would love it.
A lot of people say they used to be like a thing in the old days where they would say, oh, if you're a Met fan, you're always a Nets fan. Or if you, but I don't believe that. Like, also the
That's
other
right,
thing was,
Jeff. Fake
interesting
fans
thing
do.
is
They go there
that
for the money, for
interesting
the free
thing,
things.
interesting thing. Jeff could corroborate this. It used to be like we were a rarity. Like Jeff is a Giants Met fan. They used to be like almost like a rule,
Great,
like an
Lord.
unspoken rule. Like Giant fans always were Yankee fans, which was like, but it's not like that so much anymore. I break the mold. I go
there's
Mets,
not too many of you.
Mets, Giants.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Mets,
Good to see
Giants,
you.
Rangers, Knicks. Mets, Knicks. I'm Mets, Knicks. Got codes for the early sale on Mets
Wonderful.
tickets.
We'll get together
That's
soon. We'll talk.
Wonderful.
We were actually thinking of going on. Well, we don't need any food, but go ahead. What were you saying? On my bucket list.
On the bucket list.
That's great. We'll talk
list.
soon. But thank you, Jeff. What were you saying about about CP?
CP.
One time he left the game, right?
He left the game and he was live outside because he was at the game at the Garden, courtside. Let me tell you, if your YouTube channel is big enough, which ours isn't, you may wind up sitting courtside where the celebrities are.
With the baseball, first of all, the basketball players know you're talking about them, and he has a couple of sidekicks.
Yes,
the guys.
He has a few guys, and they were so they were manning the channel while he was at the game. His channel was amazing. And then when he came out, he did the vertical outside of the Garden,
right? And he was live walking
through the crowd. Everybody stops him because
we
Knicks
did
fans
that. Love
really
the Mets.
do watch
that's
that
great.
channel.
Where are you from, Carl? I don't even know where you're from. From Canada, I would say.
Yeah,
so you came all the way here.
I thought you were from Canada.
So you came all the way to New York City and you got the dollar?
You had perfect timing.
What is that on there? I think I just look at this. I scratched the table.
You scratched the table?
Oh my God, there's 3 huge. I don't know.
How did she do that?
How did that happen?
I think I'm going to give out some gifts.
No, first you have to talk about. Oh, okay. You want to get the gifts out?
Do we have a?
We started telling them what we've been watching.
That's right. You see how we get distracted by Toner?
Oh, I have a great time at the Brooklyn Cyclones games. Oh, you always have a great time at the Brooklyn Cyclones games, Mark? Yeah, I want to try that this year, too.
Okay, yeah.
Love the different types of foods that they sell at the Met Stadium. You got to go on hour 2 earlier. Did you get out to order your food and sit down and eat it before you actually... Well, I would always suggest going early to the game anyway because the park is just beautiful and gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Gives you time to walk around.
2 hours early. You can
see the players working out. Like if you're a person that loves to go down by the field and try to snag some autographs, it's always that's a good time to do it because the guys, the ushers will let you go down early before before they get ready to take the field. And yes, indeedy do. It is a good idea if you're gonna go for some of the more liney type of places to get some food. The places that get the big lines, it's nice to show up a little early, get your food, get your seat, sit there, enjoy yourself. Because then, because other things beer and a dog,
Jeff, I love
a beer and a dog, they're coming around. You could just stop the guy.
Thank you, Jeff.
If you want a freaking chicken sandwich, like a fried chicken sandwich from one of the places that are there, one of the fancy places, you want it from Momofuku. You want a Momofuku chicken sandwich? Go early. Get on that line. Beat the line.
They have a lot of good
bring
food,
your sandwich.
But personally, I think a lot of the places aren't as good as when you go to the restaurant because it's cold.
And but if you want a dog, they're going to come around eventually.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Jen. By the way, that was the thing. Where's your Mariners jersey?
He only has baseball. He only has
Mets.
Mets and Knicks. That's it. So tell them what you were saying. Mets, Knicks.
Oh yeah, that was.
Giants.
Oh, by the way, I got interrupted.
That's what it was.
I got sidetracked before. There's always sidebars. I got sidetracked. That was someone mentioned the Shaweti Bowls. That's also on the list of the 100 funniest moments or 50 funniest moments in television history. 50 funniest deals is. Alec Baldwin as a guest on Delicious Dish on SNL with the chocolate.
That was a Christmas episode
with the balls. These balls are delicious.
I remember when Jeff Van Gundy got in the middle of the brawl at televised Knicks game. He got knocked down circa 1980, not going to.
Oh yeah, that was the 80s.
Well, you love a lot of activity, right? So tell them. You were saying that you're a Knicks fan, a Met fan,
Met, Giants, Rangers fan,
right?
Pretty much, and from there, we move along. I'm not a Jets fan. The Jets and the Giants are both basically just as bad at this point. But it's always harder to be a Jet fan because being a Jets fan means you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop.
I remember watching the Jets when I was a kid. I used to go to my cousin's house on Long Island, and they were huge Jet fans and Cowboys. And I remember because they had the jackets. They had green.
They were the Jet people.
And they also had cowboys. There was a lot of them. So
I explained that once. I did that with Danette once.
Yeah.
The first time I ever explained to Danette, like, that,
weird.
like, football is a different kind of sport. That, like, fans of teams don't have regional loyalty. So you might live in Chicago and not be a Bears fan. You might be a freaking, like, Cowboy fan. You might live in New York and be like an Eagles fan. You might live in Philadelphia and instead of being an Eagles fan, for some reason you're a Seattle Seahawks fan. It's a weird anti-regional sport. Title this year, mark my words, says Mr. Metalhead. Yeah, that game, when we were at the bowl game and you were watching the Giant game, we kind of should have took that as a premonition of bad things to come for the rest of this season that just ended. Because like things went south right from the get-go from there. But I do think the Giants are a team that has potential to like turn it around quick.
We're going to give out gifts.
I think they will turn it around quicker, faster rather than later. I agree. The Giants are back. They're definitely back, and thank God they hired an actual coach.
What was the guy before?
No comment. They tried everything but the everything but the freaking kitchen sink.
So what I was saying was,
we've been watching the show.
If anybody sees it's a bad signal, let us know. If the show we're watching, we're up to what, episode 3, I think.
We're at we just finished watching the 3rd part. Okay. It's a show we're watching. It's like
You're a Bills fan.
It's a 5-part documentary series. It's so interesting, and it's basically
I love it.
it's about Martin Scorsese and his life in film, and it's called Mr. Scorsese.
Mr. Scorsese.
It's on Apple TV. It's on Apple TV, and it's fascinating. It kind of basically starts out like it is with his childhood and episode 1,
where he lived,
and kind of moves on through his life.
Like for instance,
it's fascinating.
The first place he lived, which I had never known, was Corona, Queens. He lived in Queens.
Yes.
Oh, go Seahawks! Thank you so much, Jen, for the $5 super
Jen with
sticker.
a $5 super sticker. Much
Heather watched it. Oh my God, I just finished it. She said, "Was it really great?" I mean, if you're a movie person and you love Scorsese's films,
buff.
There was so much stuff about him I did not know. It was so interesting.
I think we can show all his...
what did he say? Maybe they should try manscaping. It might help them on the field. Yeah, maybe. More wind.
More aerodynamic.
Aerodynamic. I love Scorsese.
Thank you so much for supporting the channel.
There's so much of that I didn't know.
Supporting us and what we do.
Now, if you don't know who Scorsese is, he did now I'm
Raging Bull, and King of Comedy, and Goodfellas. And Mean Streets, New York, Wolf of Wall Street, The Departed. It's just like one movie after another. The Aviator.
Christ.
Last Temptation of Christ. Casino.
Fellows? Not Dead Fellows.
Goodfellas.
Yeah. What else?
You mentioned that.
Okay.
You mentioned that one.
There's others.
Like movie after movie.
And he has like Gangs of New York. He influenced a lot of directors. And it's just so interesting.
It's fascinating career.
It's fascinating.
Yeah, Heather just finished it up, and we're up to episode.
I believe it's 3.
4.
Taxi Driver. That was the one I'm trying to remember. Which I remember Taxi Driver when I was young. And that was where I think Robert De Niro broke free. Like that was
that was the movie that made him. He was already a pretty well-known actor,
but that broke him out,
and that turned him into a star. Turned him into a star.
Alice doesn't live here anymore. That's right. That's right, Howard.
Alice doesn't live here anymore.
That brought his career back up.
But that was in the documentary where they were talking about that and talking about one of the things they talked about was the. I wish it was longer, says Heather.
Yeah,
it was that good.
I can't wait to watch the next one.
One of the things we saw like like outtakes of the scene of Chris Christopherson and Ellen Burstyn talking to each other on the kitchen table is an improvised scene. It's interesting to see that he encouraged them to improvise that scene about learning to kiss. So they took from their own memories. Ellen Burstyn said, "I told a story about my brother teaching me to kiss," and that was the thing that went back and forth.
The Departed, right.
So
it was really good. If you like movies and you like Scorsese and you'd like to see the history of
After Hours is another movie the way they talked about. After Hours was in fact the movie that kind of like proved to people he could make movies again, which was an incredibly cheap picture. Basically nothing. Boardwalk Empire is another creation of his on television. Yes, After Hours was the movie where he proved that yes, he could make a movie that people would watch again.
It's amazing that you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that. Like
he had ups and downs.
Everybody starts somewhere, and there were ups and downs. Like you're not just loved because you have one movie that comes out. It isn't like that. Where is it being aired? Virginia wants to know.
Apple TV.
Apple TV.
Now, you could pay for it on other services.
Yeah, I have to set Apple TV too.
Yeah, if you're not an Apple subscriber, I guess. But Apple TV is where it's easy. If you're an Apple subscriber, or if you're not an Apple subscriber, get yourself a free,
like a temporary,
like a free 7-day membership,
and watch it in 7 days.
And cancel your membership if you don't want to subscribe.
You have to see it. It's so
but
good.
To tell you the truth, there's a lot of really good shows and movies on Apple TV.
Good.
Apple TV is very good, especially science fiction television.
Oh, you have most of those on DVD.
So many amazing shows. Like one of the shows we're watching, but it's one episode a week. We're watching Shrinking on Apple TV. We love that show.
Oh my God.
Trying is another show that we watch. It's a British show that we watch on Apple TV, which there's a new season coming back. There's a lot of great shows.
The Wall Street. I forgot about that.
The Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street, which is another DiCaprio collaboration. Which, as we all know, obviously, there are two famous collaborations in Scorsese's career. His two muses as a creator of film are, of course, De Niro and DiCaprio. Those are the two actors that are his muses, so to speak. That, like, if he's making a movie, he thinks to himself, that those guys, he has them in mind.
Yes,
when they want to make a movie,
come back, but those are always like he said in one of the episodes that him and Robert De Niro can trust each other.
They trust each other.
They quietly talk to each other and help each other, and
they trust each
friends. Shutter Island was good.
Shutter Island, that's another one.
I don't remember that.
The Color of Money. We saw
Carol said
in the last episode. They talked about The Color of Money with Paul Newman and Tom Cruise.
Was that at the end?
That was in the last
that's right.
episode.
That's the one where they're playing pool.
Came back. It became a big box office hit. It was a sequel to The Hustler.
Right.
And he said, like, shooting the scenes turned out to be extremely easy because truth of the matter is that shooting the scenes of playing pool was so simple for him because it was made simple by the fact that Newman and Cruise are both actually
Tom Cruise
amazing
pool
players. They're actually already amazing.
And they said that the cameraman,
high-level pool players.
Yeah, and the cameraman got the shot, like when he hit the pool table and it went right where it was supposed to go, you know? Carol says that CAK says The Age of Innocence, Daniel Day-Lewis and Winona Ryder.
Age of Innocence, another great film. And that's from the first time that Daniel Day-Lewis appears in, which is another actor that he's worked with quite often, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh my God, Heather, you have so much in common with Anthony.
One of the greatest living actors.
Yes, and Daniel Day-Lewis was the one who played Christ, and that was controversial.
No, that was Willem Dafoe.
William Dafoe, I'm sorry.
In The Last
and that
Temptation.
was very, very, very controversial.
Yes, controversial. Which he thought it would start conversations. He didn't think people would start yelling.
He was completely surprised. But anyway, what was I going to say? Heather says, exactly. I got it for a month and binged everything. The second season of Severance was phenomenal. Anthony loves Severance.
Who said that, Heather?
Heather. Anthony loves
Severance is
There's so many good shows on Apple.
A great show. There's so many good shows on Apple. There are a lot of good shows, and they're really good with science fiction. I know the new show that we have to watch.
Yes, Scorsese did Raging Bull. And
in the universe loves is Vince Gilligan's new show, Pluribus, which is on Apple TV, which we didn't watch yet. Which I definitely want to watch that. That's Vince Gilligan's new show with one of his muses, Rhea Seehorn, who obviously was from Better Call Saul.
What is it about? Like, quickly.
I don't want to give anything away.
All right, don't give it away. Don't give it away.
If someone hasn't seen it.
Did he do The Godfather?
And really, to tell you the truth,
The Godfather? Carl wants to know.
That would be Francis Ford Coppola, another friend of his.
And this is the other thing that's interesting about it. He talks to Steven Spielberg, Francis Ford.
All the time.
Let me tell you something. Years ago, when they did movies, it was different from now. So the directors had to help each other. And there was a lot of times when directors helped Scorsese because a lot of times they didn't like him for a movie he did. You got viewed by what you put out, and he wasn't liked. And some of the other directors would say to the
what was the story? There was the story.
The company. Well, we don't want to give everything away. You're right. So the company, like, I'm not going to do this for you, part 2 or whatever, unless you back up what Scorsese wants, because they wanted part 2. Remember?
Yeah.
So they all helped each other. Steven Spielberg and him were on phone calls together, friends. It's just so interesting.
Yeah, it was the producer. That's who it was, Irwin Winkler, who was a producer.
Right, Irwin Winkler.
The studio did not want to back. I think it was a Raging Bull. They did not want Raging Bull. The studio wanted Irwin Winkler to produce a sequel, Rocky 2, to Rocky, because he was the producer of. Winkler was the producer of Rocky, and the studio wanted the sequel done. So Irwin Winkler said, he held their feet to the fire. He said he wanted to make Raging Bull with Scorsese as the director, and Winkler basically told him, okay, you can have your Rocky sequel, but you got to have this too.
Can you imagine?
Otherwise, no Rocky sequel.
Rocky.
They said, you won't work on the Rocky sequel. He said, no, because I'm the producer. I still own the rights. At the time, he hadn't sold the rights to the studio, so he was still the producer. He could have told them no. He could drag they could tell him make the movie, but he could drag his feet. He could drag his feet for years because he's the producer. He's the rights. He's the rights.
Check that out. So repeat what we're watching. Oh, he did The Irishman?
Mr.
I didn't know that. I don't remember that.
Yes, another great movie, The Irishman.
Yeah, we didn't get to all the movies yet because we're only on the 3rd episode. I don't remember everything. What is it called again? Say it again.
Mr. Scorsese.
Mr. Scorsese.
It's a documentary series. It's 5 parts. It's on Apple TV streaming.
It's a documentary. We love that.
So it's documentary series. Yes. Yeah, the thing where it's the story that I believe it was Spielberg who said kind of talked them down out of the trees because he was ready to go in there and he was ready to go in there and destroy the movie.
He was so
Taxi Driver. He was going to go in and destroy the movie. He was going to take the movie from the studio, destroy the prints, because they wanted to cut the film. They wanted to cut it from what it was because it was going to get an X rating, and they wanted to cut it.
That's right.
So they wanted to cut the scenes of violence near the end of the film out entirely. And Spielberg told him, calm down, basically, you can't do that. You can't just go in there with a gun, grab your film, and burn the negatives. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Think that
don't do that. He's gonna destroy the movie.
But it's not. And I said, after we watched the last episode, I turned to Anthony last night and I said, "You see, Anthony, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you have a little bit of money, a lot of money. If you're someone that's well known or not well known, life is difficult. Life is not as easy.
Killers of the Flower Moon is also on Apple TV.
Yes." Life is not easy. Life is not easy for anybody. You can judge and you can look at someone, but life is just not easy. Can you imagine? I'm watching this documentary and I'm like, okay, he's not in the same league as everyone, obviously, and he's making movies, but in the very beginning, it's just his life was not easy. It was a lot of ups and downs, and some of these movies that he already made big movies, award-winning movies that we all love and watch over and over again after all these years, and still he wasn't liked, or he might have been gone down or whatever.
Or they thought he was going to be,
he wasn't good enough.
He was a flop.
Or he was a flop. And that can affect
your
your life.
Oh, you're a has-been.
I don't want to give anything away, but that can affect your life because you see these what affects your. Are you getting enough money from that film to do the next film? Films are expensive; they're not cheap, right? Unless you're a Gorman or whatever. What's
and nobody
name?
wants to.
Nobody wants a B movie. I mean, maybe you do, but
Roger Corman. He actually worked for Roger Corman.
He worked for Roger
at
Corman
one time
amazing,
for a short while.
The point is that when you do like Taxi Driver, that was great, right? So then you do another project, and if that doesn't work. By the way, what was the name of the one from the band? That was amazing.
Oh, The Last Waltz.
The Last Waltz. You could think that's it's
he
so
met
simple.
Robbie
The Last
Robertson.
Waltz.
And who knew he lived with Robbie
amazing.
Robertson for a while after that?
That was amazing. That the camera work that he had to do to get the live shots of the band playing. It was just amazing. You got to watch it if you're into Scorsese or any movie.
Yeah, they needed it edited a bit.
Whatever,
what they did was tone down the color. Someone suggested, I don't know if it was Spielberg, or one of the or someone else that said to Martin Scorsese about the final scene in Taxi Driver. It's that they told him it's the color. Let's make it less red. They made it less red.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it because of the blood.
Make the blood sort of make it look
brown.
sort of almost like a newsreel footage, like cut
Can
down on the red
weren't
color.
Going to do
so make
Taxi
it look.
Driver.
It almost that's why the
It's
blood
a great movie.
at the
It's scary,
the
but
blood
it's
in the violent scenes in Taxi
Look
Driver
brown.
near the end of the thing. It kind of looks muted. It looks sort of brown.
Grainy,
it was
yeah.
bright like
was
Dario
like
Argento giallo red.
Right.
Like deep red, like in the Italian horror movies.
Yes.
It was Dario Argento red in the original cut, but they simply re-edited down. They just changed.
And then it was approved after that.
They tweaked the colorization on the final frames. And then it didn't get the X rating. The X rating apparently had purely to do with the color.
And it was the
they
color
said,
of the
how
red.
about change the color, see what they say.
Somebody came up with that idea.
It's fascinating stuff. If you're a movie buff,
it is fascinating. I can't even wait to see more of it, to see more fascination. And also, he's telling his life. The story about Scorsese is amazing. I did not know any of this. And that's like we said, you don't know anybody's life. You don't walk in their shoes. You don't know. Unless they're telling you their story. And sometimes there are things left out. You may think you know something
and some
about
of it's
someone.
like warts and all. He's a saint and a sinner.
He's a regular person.
He's a regular person.
He's
he made mistakes.
Like
the man was
else.
married way too many times.
Oh my God. He married every woman he was with. It was ridiculous.
He kind of admits it.
I had no idea he was with Rosalina.
Isabella Rossellini was a wife for a short time.
I had no idea.
And after they split up, he immediately married someone else.
The next woman he met, he married her.
But he admits that
everybody's a human being.
I was a person that
me too,
needed to be married, and he kind of admits that it was almost more like some of his marriages were almost more of like a brother and sister relationship.
Yeah, it was just like not to be alone.
It was like I need to be married.
He doesn't know what actual marriage means.
In hindsight, he knows it was not the best thing.
Yeah, but if you do that
now
over and
as
over,
an elderly man, he knows it wasn't a great idea.
We don't know. We don't know if he met his
in interviews that.
Yeah, but we don't know if he met his person, the person that you spend the rest of your life with. I don't know. I didn't see.
But he never felt the urge to be
he never wanted to be alone.
He never wanted to be alone.
Nobody
he needed
really
someone to come home to, and he kind of thinks it was sort of like partially an upbringing. We love Italian horror, says April. Yes, the Dario Argento red. You know what I mean.
I love Italian names.
Lucio Fulci red.
I love the Italian names. I love the Italian
Luciano
names.
Fulci red.
Oh my God. Especially men's names. I love Italian men's names.
There's a YouTuber, Matt Draper. Watch Matt Draper's video about how Italian,
right,
weird
Heather?
Italian copyright system in the 80s allowed them to rip the hell off out of George Romero's zombie franchise and create a whole franchise of sequels to nothing. Basically sequels to sequels. And then you would think, well, that must be a sequel to this movie.
Have a wonderful day,
no,
Irina.
it's a completely different
Thank
movie
you for being
that
here.
has nothing to do with the other
your
one.
Wonderful card.
These Italians would call.
You were listening
yes,
to it
thank
earlier.
you so much,
Look how
Irina.
pretty that is.
Thank you for the card. We played it works.
Look, it's scan to play. Open your
Scan to
smartphone
play.
camera, point at the QR code on the front to listen. I want both of you to be bopping at this song, and we did.
We did. There was
Thank you
bopping.
so much, Irina. We really appreciate that.
Guys, hope you're
Go
both
ahead.
well. Used to watch American football when Joe Montana was quarterback for the
Axiom.
49ers and Marino quarterback of the
Miami
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Remember those teams, Axiom?
What do you mean?
So
There's no
much
longer
Axiom.
Miami Dolphins?
No, this is Miami Dolphins, but I mean those teams as in the Dan Marino Dolphins and the Montana 49ers.
Holla. That's more of like, what did we learn? For some people, being in relationships are like using hand sanitizer. You can go overboard.
Yes.
Speaking of overboard, I saw a story of someone on like a Carnival ship that fell and went overboard. They had to go rescue them. Did you see that?
You showed it
It's
to me.
crazy.
Oh, you're not
I hope
talking to
you
me. You're
bought-
talking it up.
No, I was talking to you. I forgot I showed you.
You showed it to me. And
Yeah, he's
so,
been married like
apparently-
8 times or something. It's crazy.
So apparently in the 1980s,
gonna give out the
Italian
memberships now.
copyright rules was so lackadaisical
Everything was different
that
back
you
then.
could like in Italy that you could like basically steal other people's crap and just like make it into a movie and then not get in trouble and call something a sequel and have it not even be a sequel. Like sometimes there'd be a movie that would be called like say Zombie Flesh Eaters 4 and you'd go, let me find Zombie Flesh Eaters 1 through 3 and like nope, not sequels to those movies, not prequels to that movie. That movie's not a sequel to anything. They just call it a sequel just to make money because they could.
Oh, Dean, 4 a.m. is too late. Karina's leaving. Bye, Karina. If you're leaving. I didn't see that.
Thank you so much. I think I'm going to go.
Good,
What do
go.
you think about giving out the gifts?
Give out the membership.
Giving out the gifts. I want to give out the memberships. And I want to also check out that community page because someone, who was it that said they posted something?
Oh, what are you kidding?
And
I'm
Wall.
all. Virginia's moderator, so she got
Virginia's already went through.
it. I don't know if anybody else posted. I don't remember.
I'm going to check and see if anything went through. Because this is an ongoing shenanigans with us, of course. We've always got something.
Today it's hot in here. I have my fan.
Danette's got the fin. Telemundo over
You
there.
were what?
She's got
You
a
were
telenovela
hot too,
going
though.
on.
You were hot too earlier.
I was.
And then sometimes they don't give you any heat. It stinks. You're exhausted? Hi! Anthony, so Virginia, was that show that we saw, the show that Virginia mentioned, Aunt, did we see that? Because I don't remember what anything's called. She mentioned, hold on, Killers of the Flower Moon. Did we see that?
We have not watched it yet. It's
We didn't watch that yet. Okay.
a movie.
Oh, that's a movie. Okay, we have to check that out. We have to check that out. After we finish watching this, we'll check that out. So what's everybody doing today? You're going to watch the Olympics? What's your favorite sport? It's all Winter Olympics for 16 days. Then you have on Sunday is the Super Bowl. Do people take off on Monday after the Super Bowl? Actually, wait a minute. No, that's Valentine's Day. Okay. Hi, Juicy. How you doing?
Who they are and you relay it.
All right, here it comes. Here comes the members. Here comes 5 gift memberships. Let's see who gets them. Here they come. Jackie M, yay. David G from North Carolina, yay. Grant Looney, yay. Ohio Girl and Timothy Jr. Yay. Congratulations, Jackie, David, Grant, Ohio Girl, and Timothy Jr. Nice.
Thank you so much for
I better put a coffee on for that one. All right. Oh, Karina's still here. Okay. My favorite sport in the Olympics is the ski jumping. I love to watch that too. I love all of it. You're off on Monday, Holly? You're off every day. Congratulations to all. Go ahead, says Heather. All right, you going with the next 5?
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Can some people who have been here forever get some of these? Come on. And the next 5. Spotted, Wisconsin. Jen City. Mikey Owens, yay. Mary McHugh and David C. Nice. Congratulations to Spotted Cow, Wisconsin. Jen City, Mikey Owens, Mary, and David. Congratulations on getting membership. Now when we go have a membership, you can see it. Go ahead. But seriously, if you don't have your membership activate it now, because you could be a person in here who watches us all the time and maybe getting free every month. We forgot in January. I'm sorry. We absolutely forgot. I'm not even going to lie. We forgot. And so every other month in this year, we're going to give out memberships. It's to 10 people, and you can somehow get membership. You can get membership. Wait a minute. Let me see. I'm looking at what Heather just said. Wait a minute. You may become a member, and so you want to have it on. Yeah, 4905. So we're 95 people away from 5,000. And when we hit 5,000, we have to do something special. We absolutely have to do something special. Let me take a look.
Here's some posts gonna go out now.
Oh, you see the posts? All right, Anthony's freeing the posts now, so you can see it on the community page. All right, let me bring this up a little. I feel like there we go.
Here's one from.
Are you laughing at them?
Yes. Holla's post is.
Holla posted something.
What's this all about?
What's this all about? Mustard Man.
On your page says Arena.
Wait, Irina said follow. How many are there?
There's Katarina Falcone. Zoo. She said,
Oh, Katarina.
Here's a picture of Ben Wall's brother.
Oh my God.
And here's something from Sabby.
Sabby? All right, let me see. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Mets hour with Anthony, 5K sub show. Sometimes I say, Anthony, what are you going to say about the Mets? He goes, well, nothing's going on. I go, what are you talking about? It's always going on. There's always something going on. What are you talking about? You don't shut up. All you do is watch the Mets stuff, and all you do is talk Mets. He talks to me about the Mets, and I don't know what he's talking about sometimes. All right, let's see. I'm going to go in now to see the community page. All right, we go in the community.
Oh, that's cute.
Anthony's going, oh, that's cute. He's enjoying the community page. Hold on. Community page. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. All right, guys, so it's working. Go ahead and go into the community page when you get a chance. It's under Danette and Anthony. When you go on our page, you're going to go down and then hit community, and you could say comment. You can just comment on the people's pictures, almost like the comments section. You can go in the community page and just be part of the conversation. There you go.
Sabby put in a recipe.
Sabby put in a recipe for what? Something she made? Was it the recipe for with the pasta? Ooh. Chocolate chip pound cake?
Yeah,
Oh,
20 hours ago she posted it.
I'm feeling a little lightheaded. We may have to make that. It's getting... What? What's going on, Apple? What are you saying? You have to be in Queens Tuesday? Oh, you're getting a checkup? Anthony, are you coming back?
Yeah, I'm coming back.
That's okay, Virginia. Don't worry about it. Maybe she was leaving and then she decided to stay. Because sometimes you gotta leave and you gotta stay. I don't know that song,
Sometimes
but
you're feeling that you
sometimes
want
it's
to
leave,
go,
but
but
you don't
feeling like you
wanna
want to stay.
Hot
Leave,
dog.
come, go, leave, stay. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
So we got some like hot community posts there. I see Winston. I saw Winston in there.
Oh, did you see the cat? Or
yes,
you saw just Lori?
I saw Winston on Lori's thing.
She
and,
did it.
Some things, yes.
And Emerald did it.
Emerald,
and
I saw
did it.
her,
and Katarina.
her baby
Sabby.
boy over
There's a
there.
lot to see.
Sabby's got a recipe. Katarina Falcone has pictures from the zoo. Did you see?
I didn't know.
There's a giraffe and a tiger.
Oh, that's so
and,
cool.
And Katarina's 2 kids who are adorable.
Apple, you're gonna be all right, Apple.
I think Katarina's daughter's holding a lizard in her hand.
A lizard? Oh,
I think she's got a lizard in her hand.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
They had a day out at the zoo.
You're doing the right thing, so there you go. I have not smoked in
Sabby,
1
thank you
month
for that.
and
Thank you
6
for
days.
sharing that recipe.
Wow, Sharon!
I think many people will be happy.
Sharon,
I've not
I'm so
smoked
proud of
in
you.
1 month and 6 days. That ain't
Whoa,
easy to
go
do.
me, absolutely.
You're doing a good job. You're doing.
Oh my God, Sharon!
You're doing
Thank
God's
you for
work
sharing
there.
that.
You're doing the right thing.
No,
lady.
what you're doing is you're saving your life.
Saving your life.
You're saving your life. You're making your life.
You're making yourself healthy.
Longer. And I know it's very hard. That's one of the worst and hardest things to do. That is one of the hardest things to do is quit smoking. So I'm so proud of you. Wow, Sharon, that's great.
By the way, quick sidebar. Earlier, when Danette was telling the story about the hand sanitizer, what did we say?
Claire C. Woo! Welcome to the Genius.
Claire C. has become
so
a channel member.
You got that black
Thank
and white
you so
cookie.
much.
We
Thank
have to
you
do a
so
members
much for
only soon.
appreciating what we do.
Actually, it's
and thank
February.
you so
We have
much
to
for
do-
joining the family.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you get to see some behind the scenes stuff
Get
when
to
we
see
go
some
live.
behind the scenes stuff. Claire, thank you so much.
Bubbles
Much
is back.
appreciation. Bubbles is back.
You're welcome, Sharon. If you ever need to talk to anyone or say, oh, I really want a cigarette now or anything, we're here. And you can always go on the community page. You can always
Start a
send us an
conversation
email.
in the community
Yeah,
page
if anybody else is quitting smoking and you want to talk to someone, whatever.
about the nicotine patch or something.
Second booby check Tuesday. Oh, you're going to be fine.
It's all going to be good. It's all going to be
you're
good,
gonna
lady.
be good. Yeah, you know that when you do that, that's to also save your life and to be safe. So
Absolutely.
we're behind it. You know how I feel about that.
We got a thumbs
Anyway,
up.
what were you saying?
Anyway, I was saying, quick sidebar here. Earlier, Danette was telling the story of the hand sanitizer lady. And she used to describe the hand sanitizer. This happened then, too. Danette said it there in the restaurant, and we did it. Danette did a quick Google search on the matter.
I Googled it.
She used the expression
Thank you,
Jarrell
Fred.
water.
I did,
Which
that's
comes
right.
from... Double sidebar, which comes from
Triple
her
sidebar.
father.
I didn't know how to spell it, so I just put the first spelling and
just
it
put
came
the first
up.
spelling, which comes from her father. Her father
been
always
saying
used
that
to
since
say
I was born.
Jarrell water of
All
anything that
time.
smells bad.
If something
And he
smells
would
bad.
go, it's like toilet water. He would he never had an explanation
Shantax. I
for
never
what
heard
he
of that.
meant he never had an explanation.
Kaz Cat, a member for 10
Kaz Cat,
months.
member for 10
Yay!
months.
She's pink
Kaz
right now.
Carol, how you doing,
Hi,
Kaz
Carol.
Carol?
Your future
So he
self
never-
says thank you. Exactly.
He never had an explanation
Good,
for
I'm
where
glad
he
you're
got
not
the
worried,
name
Juicy.
from. He used to say Jarrell water, so we all
We love
adopted
you,
it
Apple.
as like a thing to half make fun of Danette's dad and
Yes.
half talk
Because
about
something
whatever
smelled.
smelly thing
We
was in
knew
the
if I
room.
said Jarrell
So
water
we'd
what
say
it meant.
Jarrell water, what was that?
So I'm like,
And
oh
it's
my God, it
and
smells
now
like
we
Jarrell
always
water.
assumed it had something to do with
Something
some
you made up.
expression from Harlem. Is it an Italian
Yay, did your
expression?
mug shot on my post? Yay!
Who said that? Who did that?
Oh my God, here's Stephanie Stearns. We couldn't mention it because you weren't here, but go ahead. Yeah, keep talking.
Yes, we are
Hey,
live.
Steph.
You thought you were catching the replay, but
Stephanie,
no, it's us.
we activated the
community page
If
is
you're
up,
stuck,
so
if
if
you're
you
just
want to
coming
post
on,
something,
you can
the
post.
community page is active and people are already
Yeah,
popping
but
in
you
there.
have to approve it.
Yes.
We're going to keep it like that for a little while.
We're going to approve. We're going to get you. Right now,
Claire.
things have
Nice
to be
to see
approved, but I may
Thank
make
you.
an adjustment to that so that it only holds things that might be inappropriate. So I may make an adjustment to
You're
that
doing
because
great, Sharon.
this looks
So
like
proud
it
of
might
you.
become a backlog.
Yeah,
thing.
I think we should just
But I'll wait till after we're done with the
we'll
live
fix
stream.
it. We'll make it so it
Anyway,
comes right
so
up.
to finish what I was saying, we always had this notion, Stephanie, don't go anywhere. Put a pin in that. Put a pin in yourself.
Pinning yourself.
I always like considered like, oh, it must be some expression from Harlem, an expression from an Italian thing.
Something from work.
And we could never figure it out. Well, where did he get this from? And Danette looked it up online. They said Jarrell water. Jarrell water is a derogatory expression used to refer to the water that was the drinking water in a place called Jarrell, Texas. It goes back to the old
I learned something by
it comes
Googling.
from the 1940s and 50s. So it comes from the 40s and the 50s specifically. The phrase Jarrell water refers to the water in Jarrell, Texas, which was notorious for having bad taste and smell.
It has smelled
and
bad.
here's what it was: toilet water. Get it? Actual toilet water, the water in your toilet, that smells in Jarrell, and then I realized, her father would never no, he didn't remember. He said, I don't remember where it comes from. And then it occurred to me, oh, he was stationed in Texas for about a year when he was in the army, in the military. He was stationed in Texas, close to a place called Jarrell, Texas.
Wow, Matt Robertson,
so he must have got the expression from his time there. Matt, how you doing? Welcome
my God,
aboard.
look what Virginia said. Oh, I love that, Virginia. If you're resonating with DNA's incredible heart, and if you respect them, sharing their experiences and bringing all of us along their fun adventures, as well as welcoming us into their home. Oh, thank you so much. Please go spread some love on that like button to let them know. Thank you so much, Virginia. How
really
beautiful
appreciate
is
you
that?
guys giving the video a thumbs up. If you haven't given it a thumbs up yet, please do. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe.
Who knew about the
Manscaped? Some people
Manscaped?
subscribe. We've had people subscribe already today, and it helps out big time with that good old YouTube algorithm by being a subscriber.
Because there are some things that we do
folks
that
that just
so
arrived,
amazing,
we learned all about Manscaped, courtesy of another YouTuber,
Turlet.
CP
He didn't say toilet.
the franchise.
He said Turlet.
Nick's Fan TV.
That's right.
Danette and Anthony advertising channels like this. I also already mentioned Matt Draper and his deep dive into Italian copyright law.
That's right. Now, why did you want Stephanie to put a pin in it? She's driving, by the way.
Because Stephanie made it.
Stephanie sent us an email.
Sent us an email. Actually, an Instagram post. She thought I was more likely to read it if it was an Instagram post than if it was an email.
No, we always read the emails.
Strike that. Reverse it, as Willy Wonka once said, because it's actually really the other way around. I miss a whole mess of things on Instagram that I don't miss on.
It takes us forever to look at Instagram.
For the YouTube.
All right, we're gonna have to do this next time. She's going in the hospital, and
because
she delivers the blood. We'll put a pin on it. We'll talk about it next time.
But
because she had a suggestion.
To say, Stephanie had a suggestion for a segment to go along with the Met Minute,
and so we're gonna do that soon.
And I think we're going to use the very first time we do it. We're going to use Stephanie's
You're going to write that?
Turlet water. And her father said toilet water. And I realize now, reading about Jarrell, Texas, apparently the water when you flushed your toilet had a smell. It had a funny taste when you got your drinking water. So people had the expression Jarrell water.
Because it was a Jarrell plant.
To the city. No, it's a town.
No,
Texas.
don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. That's okay, Stephanie. I'm glad you came in and said hello. And we've been on quite a while. Actually, it's going to be 3 hours. We'll do it next time.
We're going to get ready to wind
3
down.
3 hours? How is that possible?
We thought we were going to be on 5 or 10 minute.
Minute or minutes?
5-10 minute. $5.
$5.
We thought it would be $5. Yeah, we Stephanie, you missed a whole lot of discussion of Manscaped and toner.
Oh my God, it was so funny.
Toner.
Oh my! What the day? The name? The word of the day?
Toner.
Toner. I like turlet better. Turlet.
And the other phrase of the day. The phrase of the day. The other phrase of the day when Mark told us about dude wipes, and I said I had already heard of them, I said that shit is real.
Hi, Chin.
That shit's real.
Oh, you're letting me know it's real?
That shit's a real thing. He's not joking.
Mark
That's
came
a
out of the
real
woodwork
product.
to tell us about
Mark
this stuff.
from the top rope.
Mark NYC or New York. There he is.
Mark
Mark
from
New
the
York
top
City.
of the
Foot duster.
The foot duster. Mark from the top rope and a
Came
cage
down.
match.
He came
From the top of the cage.
trickling down.
He came
Out of
down.
nowhere. And then we
Trickled
got
down out of
manscaping.
nowhere, and we got to manscaping, and because of dude wipes
and toner.
and
Not
toner.
for your printer.
This is
not for your printer.
Not printer toner.
Not printer toner. I'm just like wait, give me.
And then April looked it up for us, and she told us.
April
told us that it's recommended.
Is this wrong of me to say this?
I carry it around.
Hold on, guys carry
it around to both refresh and replenish.
So here's my question: are you guys thinking the same thing I'm thinking? Like, does the toner? Is this wrong of me? I'm really curious.
Does it tighten?
Does it shine it?
Or does
Is
it
it
tighten?
shining it? Is it making it more loose?
Because maybe you want things
Is
tighter.
it making it move better?
Keep it
Why
tight.
would it be tightening it? That would hurt.
They may be tightening.
I don't even have them, and I'm thinking
Tightening.
that might hurt. Tightening
things
What
up.
the hell are you talking
Tighten the
about?
skin, like
Oh, I don't want to know. Please,
Tighten-
no!
you know,
no!
tighten tighten
I'm
things
thinking,
up.
like, is it something like that makes it more like smooth?
Apple
Like, you know
doesn't
what I'm
know about the
saying?
toner. She doesn't know about the manscaping conversation, says April.
No, she just looked it up. I'm just wondering what
just
she
looked it
thought.
up.
Were you
She just
curious?
looked
Are
it
you
up. gotta
curious
look
to
it
know?
up. Apple,
Does it
not
make
Apple.
it
April.
shiny?
April looked it up. April was the one.
No, I said Apple.
by
I'm
mistake.
sorry, April.
She said Apple. Apple
No, I
doesn't
said
know about
April,
it. It's
but you
April.
said Apple.
Yes, it's April. April looked it up.
April
You
doesn't.
got
Yeah,
two A
Apple
names in the
wasn't
chat.
there yet.
I'm forgetting. I'm in the office.
Apple
I
wasn't
missed
there.
it. You missed.
Oh my
You
God,
missed.
Apple, you missed it.
You missed.
You missed
Two
it.
A names in the chat. Confused
I know
me,
it does
April.
that to me all the time.
Two A names. I'm easily confused. Now, the net is more confused than me. That occasionally will happen to me, too. You know, I'm getting up there. That's why I might need toner.
Oh my God, it's toner. What does toner do?
Toner.
Let me think.
Toner.
My YouTube is glitching. Did Anthony just say to outprint a toner on his junk? Oh my God.
No.
No, we're going to have to hide that. I know you don't mean nothing by it.
We don't
accident,
mean
but we're gonna
no.
we gotta have to hide
It's
it.
not printer
Keep
toner.
it friendly.
We gotta
Don't say
keep it-
those words.
We got to keep things at least
Come on,
semi-family
use your
friendly
imagination.
in the chat. But use your imagination,
Renee won't
Axiom.
confuse you.
It's not a.
No,
it's
I don't
not
confuse
printer
who you
toner.
are. When the A comes out, that's why I'm starting
It's
to say
not printer
juices.
toner.
No, that's why men's cargo
It's not-
pants are going to make a comeback to carry all these products.
Yes,
It's funny, actually.
it's not.
I like that
It's
one.
not printer toner. It's toner for something else.
Thank you,
Axiom.
Chidian, for liking the button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh my God.
So if you see a guy with one of those man
Man purses,
purses,
he
he
probably
probably
has
has
toner
some
in there.
toner in there. Yes, if you're carrying like the bag or the shoulder bag or the chest bag or
Keys?
one of those man purses, you have your keys
you
in there.
imagine?
You have your like extra, you have your keys. Maybe you have your wallet in
Aw,
there,
you
and you
press-
have your toner. You keep your toner close by.
Savvy
because-
said just posted a picture of my pups loving the new community page, seeing all the viewers post. Yes. And remember,
I'm gonna-
you can just comment and talk in there too, you know?
After the video is over, I'm going to make
He's
the
gonna
things,
open it.
I'm gonna make the things opened up to anything that isn't deemed by YouTube inappropriate.
No, that's okay,
Because
Axiom.
I don't think it's necessary. You guys are mostly all. You guys
Well,
are nice
if
people.
it's really
people
bad,
that are
YouTube will turn it off.
If it's anything too out there,
You don't think you want to know, Carol?
I'm gonna see it eventually.
Use your
anyway.
imagination.
I'm gonna see it eventually anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Because
And
you don't know,
if
our
YouTube
community
is
page
wrong,
might go
if
off
YouTube
the charts.
misses something, yeah, I'll catch it eventually. We're all adults here.
And by
we're all semi-adults
Not
here.
all adult. Not everybody's adults. We're not talking about the people in the chat. We're talking about the other people.
Sorry, no real man carries a purse or a fanny pack.
God. Oh my God.
I would go backpack. Actually,
Anthony told me
I
to
would
buy
go
a fanny
backpack.
pack. I did, and I hate it. I've never used it once.
She hates it. She's never
I think
used it.
fanny packs are disgusting.
I would go backpack.
But I did buy one, and I just didn't use it.
I think now when the summer comes around, there probably will be times when I rock the backpack for
That's
YouTube
different.
equipment.
That's
For
different.
YouTube
You
equipment.
have to
I would
carry
go
it.
backpack for the YouTube equipment. Because Danette can't really do backpacks because
I
she
can't
has
be
that
that
delicate
heavy.
back.
Yeah, it can't
She
be that
can't put
heavy.
much in there. But me, I don't know this shit. My back is bad too, but it's not in the same way.
Jeff, what about the Jesus of Nazareth shoes? Those are the worst.
What about those?
Oh my
What
God.
about
I'd
full-on
rather see
Jesus
a fanny pack
sandals?
than Jesus
What about
of
full-on
Nazareth shoes.
backpack?
With
Yes.
their big
Yeah.
toes
What about,
sticking out and
especially
their
if
hairy
you need
feet.
it. But now, what about full-on Jesus sandwich sandals?
Jesus sandwich.
Hiromu Green. I'm
Nice to meet you too.
Hi,
Where are
I'm
you? Where are you?
Hiromu. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank you,
to meet
Hiromu.
you, Hiromu.
Where
How
are you
are you?
coming to us from?
Where are you
if
on
we
the
may
map?
ask.
Where are you on the map?
On the map.
On the map.
On the
of-
overhead map.
Map of friendship. This is our map of friendship.
On the overhead map. Carry backpack all the time, says the
Yeah, because
says
you have to
Mr.
carry things.
Mr. Jeff.
Oh my God, no, says Mr. Metal.
no
From
to
the
the
Met
Jesus of,
Cement owners.
Jesus of Nazareth shoes, the mandals.
Hi, Fonzie.
No to a mandal. I'm really not a mandal guy.
Fonzie.
Maybe in
Mandal
certain
bound.
situations,
Mandals
if I'm
are
out,
gross.
I'm at the pool or the beach,
No, but then some
I might
people
do a
wear
slide.
socks.
But the full-on
No,
mandal with,
you
the,
could
one,
do
with
like
the ring for the one
flip-flops.
toe,
We showed
or something
everybody
like that, I
the
don't think I
beautiful
could do
book
that.
you have. And somebody else
that,
in the
Fonzie in
who
the
was
chat?
it? Who was the person who had the book?
Someone else has
Was it
that
Karina?
book.
Karina has this
Karina
book.
has that book.
Isn't that amazing? Ding.
Ding. We love the book. Beautiful photographs.
Driving home with your
beautiful,
Costco was insane with
recipes.
football people. Yeah, Costco, Wegmans, Stu Leonard's, all the supermarkets.
If he starts
are gonna
carrying
have
a
all
man-
the things.
If he starts carrying a man purse, he's not staying here.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Man clogs. Man clogs. That's another
I
one.
don't think I've ever seen that.
The man clogs. The former Mario Batali used to like
Oh
wear
no, but
around.
he's a chef.
was a
That's
chef.
different.
He
No,
was a
that's
chef.
different. Man clogs are ugly too. But it's the Jesus of Nazareth shoes I can't stand.
I used
Like
to
at
have
least
a
get
pair of those.
a petty or something.
Yeah, don't go with the brown.
Hi, Christian.
If you got to do you could do flip flop. I can stand a
Ungly?
flip flop. I can stand like a
flip-flop, 'cause
slide,
you have to
maybe.
get in
but
and out
the
of the
true
pool or
on
the-
Jesus sandals.
Like if you got to get in the pool, you got to get into the
Yeah,
the
I'm
ocean.
at the pool. I'm at the
you
beach.
can't be wearing sneakers.
What am I gonna do? I can wear that.
The only
Maybe
persons in this
men
house
are
of
part of
mine
the
says Mrs.
metrosexual movement.
Oh my God!
In our culture, I'm not sure. I think the metrosexual movement has kind of gone out of favor. a
All I'm
little bit.
saying is like if you got
But
hairs
not with
coming out of your
everyone.
toes, clip
Just
them.
saying.
That's all I'm saying.
If there's a one toe you gotta shave, don't go mandals. Don't go Jesus of Nazareth. Don't go Jesus of Nazareth. Don't go Nazareth. Rock band.
Oh my God!
Free dog night. Mama told me not to come. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two is... never mind.
Holiday do at their office supply
I'll give my
store?
own
What's the
thing a
question?
copyright because I sound so good.
Do you know? Oh my God, Fonzie doesn't know what we're talking about.
Kaz Cat
Don't
mentioned
pay
the
attention
Crocs.
to Holly. He's a wise ass. Look.
Fonzie, you missed out.
Fonzie, you missed
out
out.
on
Holly's
the
asking if he
conversation
can
about
get
toner.
if he can get toner at Costco. Don't make her into a
No,
joke, Holly.
not
That's
that
not
kind of
nice.
toner.
Holiday do at their office supply store. We're not talking about that kind of toner.
Not that kind of toner,
So let's
Fawn.
tell her which we're talking about.
We're talking about... I was giving a shout-out to my favorite Knicks coverage, Knicks Fan TV, CP the Franchise. He is God. He is the God of the Knicks. And his channel
Crocs,
is sponsored
that's the other one.
by Manscaped. Well, Manscaped, because guys, you got to get in there and mow that lawn.
Okay, so Juicy, that's what we're
whether
talking
you want
about. Just came in.
whether you're going with a whether
Use
you're
your
going with a
imagination.
Jalen whether you're going with a whether you're going with a Mitchell Robinson or a full Michael Jordan, and use your
Or
toner
Terry
as well.
Savalas.
or full Telly Savalas.
Let's put it this way: it is a
Manscaped, your product. This channel recommends it. This channel uses it.
Yeah, he said that too.
This channel uses it and recommends it.
So use your imagination. It is a shaving
and use your toner.
product.
Refresh you all day. Take it with you everywhere you go.
He gets on it, and he gets on it, and then he can't stop. It's a shaving apparatus for down there for men.
The primer, not
That's
toner.
all.
Yes, it is a primer.
And as we were talking about that, we knew that CP also does a commercial for toner. Something else.
It's another product.
Down there.
After you've used the Manscaped, after you've mowed the lawn, your ladies will appreciate the fact that you mowed that lawn.
You could just keep talking about it. We laugh
whether
all
you're
day.
doing the full, whether you're doing like a Mitchell Robinson or a full Michael Jordan,
Juicy knows what we're talking
or Telly
about.
Savalas.
It's a primer, not a toner.
It's the primer. Whether you're doing a full or the full Telly Savalas or Michael Jordan, your ladies will appreciate it and use that toner for all day refreshing.
Oh, it's okay, Harumo. Yeah, it's okay.
Apparently, April looked it up for us and discovered that dudes need to carry it around with them everywhere they go.
Carol said it,
because
Cat.
it refreshes and revitalizes.
It's a man's garden instead of a lady's garden.
Refresh and revitalize.
Everybody has a garden, apparently.
Because you need to tone it.
And when they make the commercial,
there's things.
Yeah,
you need to tone.
We don't need a. We don't.
Fawn,
need
you may have heard toning is necessary.
We don't need a bush, as they say.
The toning.
We don't need a bush.
Come on, guys. It's sometimes you need to mow that lawn.
Oh my God.
We don't need it. We don't need a big. We don't need to have any professional wrestler back
Christian said, we don't need no gadgets. Use the same Suave shampoo and got plenty of manual razors and scissors. Aqualung wants to know if it helps the after itch. I didn't know there was an itch.
I don't
Come
know.
on, this
I gotta
is too
ask.
much for me.
I gotta send this question into CP.
Is there an itch? I don't know.
There could be.
Oh my God.
I think the toner does help with that.
Oh, because after you shave, you mean?
No, there's another thing. Not the toner. There's like a thing that's kind of like a thing that goes after the tone, before the toner. I think there's another liquid product for after the lawn mowing. After the lawn mowing.
It's a crop reviver.
There's the revival.
We all have
there's the soothing gel. There's the soothing gel.
We want a lawn, not a bush. That's
First,
what we want.
there's a soothing gel. After you do,
Tanya, you
like
have no
if you are
idea.
doing, like especially if you're doing the full Michael Jordan, you might want to like refresh it with a cooling gel, and then after that, you got to go with the toner. With the toner, it's
my God.
Toner.
Does the Manscaped